All right, I believe we are live here at CollectCo. It's Saturday night, September 14th. It is 7 o'clock, and ready to sell some records to you guys. Chad is at the UT game in Knoxville tonight, and I think that game should have started, but I checked like 5 or 10 minutes ago and it had not started yet. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm here and I am ready to sell some records. We've got some good stuff for you tonight. A bunch of auctions, of course. John got us like 3.5, 4 crates of new vintage arrivals or new pre-owned. And then I also built a couple crates where it's all $14.99 and $19.99. So there's going to be some good stuff for sale tonight. 7 o'clock, yes, right on the dot. I try to be on time with these things because I know you guys get excited about these sales, and I guess I'm excited too. Maybe that's why I'm right on time at 7 o'clock, ready to sell records. Hopefully Chad will get on and maybe share the feed and everything to all the different pages that we share to. And yeah, that's about all I got to say. Let's see. I know it's been a good week, and that's because of you guys. So thank you very much. And I'm gonna go ahead and get these put away. These are some surprise auctions for tonight. There's always a little bit of that. Maybe you guys saw the hype post with all the pictures and stuff. We've got some bootlegs and some metal, some classic rock stuff. I tried to make it a little bit of a maybe a more balanced auction block tonight. There's some like REM and a lot of Bad Brains. What else? Oingo Boingo. Some Springsteen boots. Blackmore's Night, got some Mars Volta related records, Black Moth Super Rainbow, New Order, The Church, Prince, Stryper, The Outfield, Bob Dylan. I don't think I meant to put that Bob Dylan in this crate. I did not. No, I don't know what happened there. Put it back where it belongs. That is going to be a Buy It Now record. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start going through some records. Let's see. Hello, everybody. All right. Bruce. Now, Andy, I know you're a big fan of The Boss. Let's get started with a crate of new vinyl. Chad probably went through this last night. I think the date on the tags on most of these was the 13th, so I'm assuming they probably came in yesterday, and I added a few titles just to fill the crate out a little bit more. So let's go through this, and if you need anything, just let me know. First in here is Queensryche. That is Promised Land on colored vinyl, $38.99. Leonard Skinner Street Survivors. That's a new reissue, new and sealed, $34.99. Sturgill Cutting Grass. This is Volume 1, $33.99, new and sealed. The Oppenheimer soundtrack. That is new and sealed from Mondo. And I don't know if this is on colored vinyl or not, but it is $74.99 for the Oppenheimer soundtrack. Yes, 90125. This is a QRP pressing cut at 45 RPM. It's on 2 LPs, I believe. Yeah, it's got to be right. Yep, $59.99 for Yes, 90125. Saxon Into the Labyrinth. It's a music on vinyl limited edition of 1,000 individually numbered copies on gold vinyl, and that is $38.99 for Saxon. Next is Cinderella, excuse me, Cinderella Night Songs, music on vinyl, $39.99. Forrest Gump soundtrack, $34.99. That's on red vinyl. That's a music on vinyl series. Next is the Yes album. That's also a QRP pressing. 75th anniversary of Atlantic Records. That's cut at 45 RPM on 2 LPs, I believe. Yep, 2 LPs on that. $59.99 on the Yes album. Then we have Soundgarden, Lollapalooza 1992, that's a live radio broadcast, $28.99 for Soundgarden. A Perfect Circle Emotive is $33.99, new and sealed. The Best of the Pixies Wave of Mutilation, $38.99. Some great tracks on that one. $38.99 for the Best of the Pixies. And then we have Motorhead Bomber, new and sealed, $33.99. Social Distortion, Mommy's Little Monster, $33.99 for Social Distortion. The Who's Next? That's an Abbey Road Studios Half-Speed Master, new and sealed, $39.99. Whoop. Let's see, we got A Perfect Circle. This one is called Eat the Elephant, new and sealed, $46.99. Motorhead, that is Motorhead self-titled, $33.99 on Motorhead. And then we have Jimi Hendrix, The Best of Jimi Hendrix Experience, Hendrix, new and sealed, $33.99. Limp Bizkit, Significant Other, new and sealed, $39.99. A Perfect Circle, 13th Step, new and sealed, $39.99. Dolly Parton, A Holly Dolly Christmas, it's on red vinyl, $33.99. Christmas will be here before you know it. It's coming soon. Alabama Christmas, $29.99. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Lost Christmas Eve, that's the 20th anniversary 2LP edition, new and sealed, $44.99. Then we have, who is this? Sabrina something. Let me see, who is this? Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. Sabrina Carpenter is $39.99. $39.99. Andy Wade's going to pick up Alabama Christmas. All right. We'll have that on deck for the holiday season. And then Dolly, that's 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs. That is a new Vinyl Me Please edition. And it is on Rising Sun Galaxy vinyl, $34.99 for Dolly Parton 9 to 5. If you want anything out of that crate, I'm just going to set it to the side, and we'll go ahead and put up our first crate of new arrival pre-owned records. And I'll get our first 2 auctions up as well. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and grab this crate that's right on top. Let's see what John marked for us tonight. Let's see. There it is. And let's grab a couple records for auction. Let's see, what should we start with? I get that one, and let's do that one. All right. We got Talking Heads, Fear of Music. This is a 1979 Portuguese import, and this has no conditions. It has the original inner sleeve, or excuse me, it has the insert, and it is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Talking Heads. $35 start. No problem, Brian. I know Chad and I sound the exact same. No problem at all. And then also going up for bid is Prince, Let's Work. This is a 12-inch single with Let's Work and Gotta Stop Messing About. Gotta Work, or excuse me, Let's Work is the long version. EX on the vinyl, that's going to be a $15 start. $15 start on Prince. And we have an opening bid of $35 on Talking Heads with Chaz Gordon. Let's see what's in this crate. All right. No condition notes on anything in here. This is Marianne Faithfull, Dangerous, Acquaintances, $14.99, gold stamp promo at the top. Chaz Gordon is in on Prince at $15. Skull Wars, The Pirates, $14.99, gold stamp promo. And we've got Jimi Hendrix, Loose Ends, $39.99. It's a import. Let's see if I can figure out where it is imported from. UK import on Hendrix, $39.99. Tony Bennett in person. That's Tony Bennett and Count Basie and his orchestra, $9.99 on that. We've got another Tony Bennett here. This is Tony Bennett, $9.99. Richard Pryor over here is live at the Comedy Store 1973. 2 LPs, new and sealed, $59.99. Actually, yeah, 2 LPs, $59.99 on Richard Pryor. Tony Lewis first on Tony Bennett, and he's going to take both. Thank you very much. Both auctions are going twice, going 3 times. And we're at 15 on Prince and 35 on Talking Heads. Let's see, Jeremiah Lewis is going to pick up Hendrix. Thank you, Jeremiah Lewis. Next is J.J. Cale. J.J. Cale is $29.99, no condition notes. Has a little bit of ringwork. Prince is at $16 with Fred Carnell. John Lee Hooker, Big Band Blues. John Lee Hooker is $29.99. Elton John, Empty Sky is $19.99. How's it going, Mark? What's up, Mark? Pickens first time around is $9.99. Dr. John Love Potion, $14.99. $14.99, that's a full LP. I feel like that one does not show up as often. From 1981, Dr. John, $14.99. Bill Samus is going to get J.J. Cale. J.J. Cale is sold to Bill Samus. Let's see. Final call on the Talking Heads, Fear of Music. Maybe my favorite Talking Heads record. That one's great. A lot of great production from Brian Eno on that one. It's a bit darker than some of their stuff, and it's also got like Izimbra on there. So, yeah, it's a really cool record, but that's a final call. Portuguese import. That's at 35 with Chaz Gordon. And going twice, going 3 times on Prince. Let's Work. That is at $16 with Fred Carnell. Back to the crate. I've got one Japanese record tonight. One Japanese. This is The Electric Horseman. This is a soundtrack with the music done by Willie Nelson, $19.99 on that. Emmylou Harris, Last Date, $14.99. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. Top 2 or top 3 favorite Dylan records for me. This is $49.99. EX Plus on that. Talking Heads is at $39 with Chaz Gordon. And Final Call on Prince. Final Call on Prince, that's at $16 with Fred Carnell. Final Call. This is Prince as well. What is the name of this one? I forgot. It's just a 12-inch, right? Yep. America and Girl. It's $24.99, no condition notes. I'm going to go ahead and put the opening of the record up here so we can take a look at it. Yep, $24.99 on Prince. Canadian Sunset String Band is $9.99. That's a Canadian import from 1974. I'm going to go ahead and sell Prince Let's Work to Fred Carnell for $16. That is sold to Fred Carnell for $16. And let's see what else we're going to put up. Talking Heads, still getting bids. The high bid I'm seeing is 42 with Amber Mathis. Chaz Gordon, you're out. Going up next is the Outfield Play Deep. Here's the jacket, inner sleeve, and the vinyl is definitely EX Plus, near mint minus. Very nice copy. It's going to be a $25 start. $25 start on the Outfield Play Deep. Troy Robinson's going to pick up Prince. That is sold to Troy Robinson. Thank you. Next in the crate, Frank Sinatra, My Cole Porter, $14.99 in shrink wrap. Then we've got New Order. Leaving that one in the Buy Now crate. That is Subculture by New Order and Dub Vulture. That's a 1985 UK import, $19.99 for New Order. $19.99. Fred Carnell, the Prince, just sold to Troy Robinson. Outfield is at $25 with Grant Peltzer. Talking Heads is at $43 with Chaz Gordon. Chaz Gordon has that for $43. Amber Mathis, you are out. And then Amber Mathis is going to pick up New Order. Outfield is at $30 with Jason Widener. Nick Lowe, The Rose of England and his Cowboy Outfit, $19.99 for Nick Lowe. Nilsson, That's the Way It Is. Have not seen that one too much. 1999 for Harry Nilsson, That's the Way It Is. Ruby, this is Tom Ferg. What is this? Randy Oda. I don't know if you guys know that Private Press record called Oda, but that is the same guy. Very, very good hard rock, like early 70s Private Press record. Yeah, Ruby. This is Ruby in Shrink from 1977, 34.99. Outfield is at 35 with Grant Peltzer. And Final Call on Talking Heads. Final Call, the Talking Heads is at 43 with Chaz Gordon. Final Call. And then we've got Norah Jones. It's also what? Ryan Adams, Bell and Sebastian, Sean Bones, Ray Charles. What is this exactly? It's Norah Jones featuring, so it's her doing a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Collaborations with different artists. It's from 2010. It's $74.99. $74.99 for Norah Jones featuring Herbie Hancock, Foo Fighters, 30 Dozen Brass Band, Outkast is on here, Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest, M. Ward, Gillian Welch, and David Rawlings, Willie Nelson. Very cool. $74.99. The Outfield has a high bid of 35 with Grant Peltzer. That's at 35, going twice, going 3 times, and it is time to sell the Talking Heads. Talking Heads is sold to Chaz Gordon for 43 bucks. Talking Heads is sold to Chaz Gordon for 43. Gonna set the Outfield, Play Deep right over there. And yeah, the high bid I'm seeing is 35 still. Final call on that. Let me grab another auction. Let's see. Grab that one and that one. All right. George Buchanan is at 42 on the Outfield. Grant Peltzer, you're out. Grant Peltzer, you're out. The high bid is 42 with George Buchanan. Going up for bid now is Stryper, Together as One. And this is a 12-inch single, Together as One, Soldiers Under Command, and Together as One. Those are the tracks. No condition notes. It's in partial shrink. There's the hype sticker up there. It's a little bit loose and then torn on the back here, but no condition notes on the vinyl. This is from 1985. We're going to do a $15 start. $15 start on Stryper. $15 start. Everything in this crate right here is sticker price. These are new arrivals that John got priced for us tonight. Grant Peltzer's at 45 on the Outfield. George Buchanan, you are out. Looking for a $15 start on Stryper. All right, Poco Crazy Eyes is $9.99. Jimi Hendrix Mr. Pitiful. It's a German import from 1981, $29.99. The Jacksons Triumph is $26.99. Stryper's at $20 with Jackie Ray. Jackie Ray has a $20 bid on Stryper. Ike and Tina, Nuff Said, is $24.99. Tony Sings the Great Hits of Today. That's Tony Bennett, $9.99. $9.99 on Tony Bennett. Elton John, Hunky Chateau, that's on the MCA label, $24.99. Tony Lewis is going to take Tony Bennett. All right, final call on the Outfield and Stryper, going twice, going 3 times. The Outfield Play Deep is a original U.S. press, no condition notes, and the high bid on that is 45. Larry Larson, let me know if you want in on that. And yeah, I think I already said it, but going twice, going 3 times on Stryper, that is at $20 with Jackie Ray. Fanny Adams. Fanny Adams is $49.99. It's a Canadian import, 1971, $49.99 for Fanny Adams. Emerson, Lake and Palmer Works Volume 2, $19.99. We've got Brian James, Ain't That a Shame, $19.99. That's a 1979 UK import punk record. Brian James. PFM, Chocolate Kings, that's Premiata Forneria Marconi. That's a Italian prog band, $19.99. I love this band. And it's a white label promo. White label promo of PFM or Premiata Forneria Marconi. Next is JK wants ELP. That's Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That is sold to JK. Stryper's at 25. Accused has not gone up yet. Richard Morgan, let me know if you want back in on that. And the Outfield, I believe I'm going to go ahead and sell that to Grant Peltzer for 45. Grant Peltzer gets the Outfield play deep for $45. Thank you, Grant. Get that all put away for you. All right, Stryper's going into auction block number 1, and that, let's see, Slicker Van Slack is going to get PFM. That is sold. Fred Carnella was $19.99. Stryper's at 21. No, excuse me, 25 with Jackie Ray. Richard Morgan, let me know if you want back in. It's going twice, going 3 times. Yeah, going up next is The Church, the Blue-Red Crusade. This is an original 1989 U.S. pressing. Here's the Arista Company inner sleeve, and the vinyl is very nice. EX Plus. We're going to put that up for a $45 start. $45 start on The Church. John Robb. Chad did go to the game tonight. Yeah, he is in Knoxville at the UT game. What's up, Hobby Soto? Carol, the Bruce boot. I've got like 8 of them back here. They will be going up tonight for sure. Amber Mathis is at 45 on The Church. Final call on Stryper. That is at 25 with Jackie Ray. Did I miss anything else? Nope. Back to the crate. Clover 49er. Is that the name of the album? Yep. Clover 49er. That is $29.99. $29.99. Bobby Gentry's Greatest Hits. That's $24.99 for Bobby Gentry's Greatest Hits. Let's see, Robin Trower, twice removed from yesterday's $24.99. Roberta Flack, Quiet Fire, $19.99 for Roberta Flack. The Doobie Brothers Farewell Tour is $29.99. That's 2 LPs. Four Tops on Broadway. Four Tops on Broadway, $19.99. Deep Purple in Rock, $29.99. Let's see, $29.99. That is the second label. That'd be like mid-70s press there. No condition notes. Deep Purple in Rock. No condition notes on Robin Trower Jetstream. Let me know if you want that. I am going to go ahead and sell Stryper, and The Church is going twice, going 3 times. That is at $45 with Amber Mathis. The Stryper single is sold to Jackie Ray for $25. Jackie Ray gets that for $25. All right, that is sold. Thank you, Jackie. Move The Church over here. And let's see what we're going to get up next. First, Robert Warner is going to get the Four Tops. Jason Boxell, Robert Warner was first to get that. The price on it was $19.99. Let's see, what should I put up first? Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Let's see, speaking of the Bruce boots, we do have like 8 of them, so I'm gonna have to start going through them at some point. This is Bruce Springsteen, Just a Prisoner of Rock and Roll. Tracks A1 through A3 and B3 are live at Joe's Palace in Boston, January 5th, 1974. And then the first 2 tracks on the second side are live in Milwaukee, October 2nd, 1975. The record is in EX Plus condition. Really EX Plus. $35 start. $35 start on Bruce Springsteen. $35 start. And final call on The Church. Final call, that is at $45 with Amber Mathis. Final call. All right. Robin Trower is sold to Jetstream. Next in the crate is Marianne Faithfull, A Child's Adventure. $14.99. Robert Warner is in on Bruce at $35. John Entwistle, the bassist for The Who, Whistle Rhymes. John Entwistle is $19.99. Eric Clapton, this is like the cream of Clapton, or yeah, at his best, $34.99 for Eric Clapton. And then the Bee Gees, Odessa, great album. This is a 1976 Canadian import, $49.99. It has that velvet jacket, $49.99 for the Bee Gees, Odessa. Let's see. Todd Kilgore is going to get John Entwistle. That's sold. Smash the. Rockin' and Slottin', let me know what Smash was. I'm not sure. Church is at 47 with Amber Mathis, Fred Carnell, You Are Out. And Bruce Springsteen's going twice, going 3 times. It's at 35 with Robert Warner. That's at 35 with Robert Warner. And I'm going to go ahead and just roll through these one more time. The Church is at 50 with Rick Peabody. If you need the price on anything in here, let me know. Everything in here is ZX Plus to near mint minus. Just going to read the artist and title. Amber Mathis, thank you for letting me know you're out. Carol Puckett's at 37 on Bruce Springsteen. Here we go. Marianne Faithfull, Dangerous Acquaintances. Skull Wars, The Pirates. John Lee Hooker, Big Band Blues. Elton John, Empty Sky. Pickens, First Time Around. Dr. John, Love Potion. The Electric Horseman, Willie Nelson. Emmylou Harris, Last Date. John Lee Hooker, Michael Nath is $29.99. No condition notes on that. And then Rick Barron, I think I'm about to get to the Nelson. I'll read it to you once I get to it. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde, still available. Michael Nath gets John Lee Hooker. Canadian Sunset String Band. Frank Sinatra, My Cole Porter, Nick Lowe. Nelson, That's the Way It is $19.99. Rick Barron, let me know if you want that. Let's see, Bruce Springsteen's at 38 with Robert Warner. Carol Puckett is out. And let's say Final Call on the Church. Final Call on the Church, that's at 50 with Rick Peabody. Final Call. Final Call. And next in the crate, Ruby. Ruby is still available. That is in shrink as well. Norah Jones featuring, still available. Poco, Crazy Eyes. Jimi Hendrix, Mr. Pitiful. The Jacksons, Triumph. Ike and Tina, Enough Said. Elton John, Honky Chateau. Fanny Adams. Brian James, it's a punk record from 1979. Clover, 49er, still available. Bobby Gentry's Greatest. Roberta Flack, Quiet Fire. The Doobie Brothers Farewell Tour. Deep Purple in Rock. Rick is going to get the Harry Nelson. Thank you, Rick. Michelle, the Norah Jones is from like 2010. I'm assuming it must be at a print. It is $74.99. It's 2 LPs. And she's collaborating with a bunch of great artists on that record. Brian James is sold to Josh Tanner. Let me grab that. Thank you, Josh. Javi Soto, the Deep Purple in Rock is $29.99. Speed King, Child in Time. That's really all you need to know. Child in Time is such a fantastic song. The Elton John is an MCA label. I believe, yeah, this one was originally on Uni, so that is a repress or reissue there. Javi Soto is going to get Deep Purple in Rock. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here. Michelle Baker Miller, let me know if you want that. Norah Jones. And I'm going to sell The Church. The Church is sold to Rick Peabody, I believe, for 50. Is that right? Yep, Rick Peabody gets The Church for $50. Let me get that put back together. John had it stickered for more than that. That is sold to Rick for $50. And Final Call on Bruce Springsteen. That's a bootleg. Final Call on that. That is at 38, I believe. Yeah, 38 with Robert Warner. Price for Purple. Oh, that was the Deep Purple. Elton, got that. All right. Jeff, I'm not sure about the Gothic Horror records. I'm not sure about that. David, we were supposed to get a shipment of Japanese today, but they sent a notification that they will not be arriving until Monday, unfortunately. So Monday night we should have plenty of Japanese records to go through. I'm going to get into some more of these auctions. I pulled out some stuff that I enjoy. Let's see, this is Bad Brains. The Youth Are Getting Restless, live at the Paradiso in Amsterdam, 1987. Here's the jacket. Here is the original inner sleeve. And here is the record itself. This is a 1990 European import. And the disc is in VG Plus condition. We're going to do a $25 start. $25 start on Bad Brains. The Youth Are Getting Restless, live at the Paradiso in Amsterdam, 1987. And I'm going to go ahead and sell Bruce. Bruce Springsteen is sold to Robert Warner for $38. It's sold to Robert Warner for $38. Thank you, Robert. All right. And I'll move this one into slot number 1. Get caught up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Bad Brains is at 25 with Joe Murray. Joe Murray has Bad Brains for $25. Joe, you had the first bid on there. I saw BB and then he corrected it, but since he commented first, I'm giving you the $25 bid there. Jason Engelke and John Howard, if you want to bid on that, you're going to have to bid more than 25. Now it's at 32 with John Howard. John Howard is at 32 on Bad Brains. Let me finish recapping this crate and I'll put another auction up. Marianne Faithfull, A Child's Adventure, Eric Clapton at his best, and the Bee Gees, Odessa. Bee Gees, Odessa. Jason Engelke is at 33 on Bad Brains. Bad Brains is at 35 with Robert Wisman now. Robert Wisman has that for 35. And I am crashing into things. If anyone wants anything out of that crate, just let me know. Oh yeah, I forget I've got cassettes. I'll probably run some of those a little bit later, maybe after I've gone through the bulk of the LP auctions at least. Let me get this thing settled. Brian Call, the Bee Gees is $49.99. Does have the velvet jacket, $49.99. Let's see. I also need to get another auction up. All right, let's see. Melody Just 2. Brian, I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Get something up for auction here. All right. New Order. Not 100% sure on the title, but this is 1981 Factus 8, 1982. Everything's Gone Green, Procession, Mesh, Temptation, and Hurt. I believe this is like an EP from 1982. New Order. No condition notes on the vinyl. Very nice copy. That is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on New Order. $35 start. Bad Brains is going twice, going 3 times. That's at 35 with Robert Wisman. Jason Engelke, you are out. And John Howard, you are out. And Joe Murray, you're out. That is at 35 with Robert Wisman. 35 with Robert Wisman. All right, Elwood Francis. Brian Call, I'm not sure what you're asking for. If anything, let me know if there's a record in that crate that you were interested in. John Howard's at 37 on Bad Brains. Looking for a $35 start on New Order. Let's see what we have in here. This is a check condition crate. Then Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert. That is VG Plus, $24.99. The Doobie Brothers Minute by Minute. That is VG Plus, $9.99. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm with you now. I thought you were trying to claim something, but I'm with you. I got you. Thank you, guys. Bobby Gentry, this is local Gentry. VG plus $34.99 for Bobby Gentry. Willie Nelson sings Christofferson, VG $9.99. New orders at 38 with Jim Davis. Fred Carnell, you are out. It's at 38 with Jim Davis. Bad Brains is at 37. Robert Wisman, let me know if you want back in. That's at 37. Grateful Dead, Built to Last. That's a VG copy, $24.99. Jerry Rafferty. Jerry Rafferty's EX, $12.99. Elton John, Too Low for Zero, VG copy, $9.99. Van Halen, that is Van Halen 2. That's a VG copy, $19.99. Circus Maximus, that is EX, $29.99. This is Jerry Jeff Walker's band before he went solo. This is a really cool like garage psych record. EX, $29.99. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard, VG plus, $24.99. Let's see, Grateful Dead is sold to George Burleson and Elton John. Elton John, where did you go? There he is, sold to Brian Call. Thank you, Brian. Final call on Bad Brains. Final call. Bad Brains is at 37 with John Howard. Final call. And the high bid on new order that I'm saying is 38 with Jim Davis. Going twice, going three times. All right. MC5, High Time. That's a VG copy, 1971 original, $34.99. $34.99 for MC5. VG, $34.99. Rick Barron is going to get Circus Maximus. That is sold to Rick Barron. How's it going, Josh? Neil Young with Crazy Horse. Everybody knows This Is Nowhere. This is a import VG plus, $24.99. Heart, Dog, and Butterfly. Heart is EX, $17.99. New order is at $40. New order is at $40. Bad Brains. Bad Brains is sold to John Howard. John Howard gets Bad Brains for $37. Let me get that put back together. Bad Brains. Awesome band. All right. And in there. There we go. Thank you, John Howard. That is sold to you for $37. Move new order over here. New order is at 41 with Jim Davis. Fred Carnell, you're out. Yeah, that MC5 record is tough to get. Let's see. Brian Call is going to get Heart. Brian, thank you. That is sold to you. Now new order is at 45 with Fred Carnell. Fred Carnell has new order for 45. Let's put up something. What are we going to put up next? Maybe this one. Yep. All right. This is another Bruce bootleg, Rock Through the Jungle. This one is limited to only 150 copies. It's also numbered. This one's numbered 29 out of 150. It also has this Swingin' Pig poster with it. The Swingin' Pig for collectors only. Cool little bootleg label kind of a thing there. And this is it's a live comp, and the tracks kind of range from 1975 to 1979, some mid to late 70s. No condition notes at all on the vinyl. It's going to be a $45 start. Only 150 of them, and they are numbered. $45 start on Bruce Springsteen, Rock Through the Jungle it's from Dale's Pittsburgh collection. We're still running through those things. Andy Wade is at 45 on Bruce. The high bid on new order is 45 with Fred Carnell. All right. Todd, this one is VG. It's VG $34.99. Let me know if you want that. Andy Wade was first to get a $45 bid on Bruce. Jim Davis is at 46 on new order. Fred Carnell, you're out. Back to the crate. Glenn Fry, No Fun Allowed. That's a VG copy, $9.99. Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual, VG Plus, $17.99. The Hollies, Distant Light, VG copy, $9.99. The Nas, Todd Rundgren's early band, VG Plus, $19.99. It has a early version of Hello, It's Me on there. Also, just a great album, honestly. It's a really, really good record by the Nas. MC5 is sold to Todd Kilgore. Thank you, Todd. Now you have an extra copy just in case one breaks down or something, right? Bruce Springsteen's at $52 with Robert Warner. Robert Warner has the high bid on Bruce Springsteen at $52. Brian Collins is going to give the Hollies. That's the one that has long, cool woman in a black dress. That is sold. CL. Cyndi Lauper is sold to Scott Oman. Bruce, 55. Robert Wisman is at 55 on Bruce Springsteen. Tracy, 22 over on YouTube is going to get the Nas. Nas is sold. Bruce Springsteen is at, 55 with Robert Wisman. Now it's at 56 with Andy Wade. Andy Wade has the Bruce boot for 56. Did I miss anything else? Nope. Bidding is happening on Bruce. I think I'd probably need to do a final call on New Order. It's been a minute since we got a bid on that. Where are we on that? Jim Davis has New Order for 46. Final call, Fred Carnell. Let me know if you want back in. That is at 46 with Jim Davis. I'm going to finish this crate and then sell it. All right, I've only got 2 records left. Bob Dylan, Infidels is VG Plus, $17.99. And then we've got Frank Sinatra, Watertown. Frank Sinatra, Watertown is VG Plus, $34.99. And it does have the poster. It's an original from 1970. That is a little bit of a tougher Frank Sinatra record to get, and it's very good. Kind of late career stuff for him, but it was a really good album. Let's see, Bruce Springsteen is at 66 with Robert Warner. Now Jim Davis has outbid Fred Carnell again. That is at 49 with Jim Davis. Fred Carnell, you are out again. Frank Sinatra is sold to Jetstream. Glenn Fry, Larry Larson is VG, $9.99. Let me recap this crate real quick. If anyone needs the condition and price on anything, let me know. Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert, VG Plus, $24.99. The Doobie Brothers Minute by Minute. Local Gentry, that's Bobby Gentry. Willie Nelson sings Christofferson. Jerry Rafferty, still available. Van Halen 2 is still available. And then we've got Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. Neil Young, Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere. Import copy, of course, it's got Down by the River and Cowgirl in the Sand. I think, this was my first Neil Young record that I bought when I started collecting in high school about 15 or 20 years ago. What is New Order's at 50 with Fred Carnell. Carol Puckett, the Bruce Springsteen, is Rock Through the Jungle. They only made 150 of them, and it's numbered right here on the back. Number 29 out of 150 right there. It is a live compilation from 1975 to 1979. And it does have this Swingin' Pig poster with it. No condition notes on the vinyl. Limited to 150. It's numbered. It is a vintage bootleg as well from, I can't remember if it was late 70s or early 80s, but it is a vintage bootleg. Let's see. New Order's at 50 with Fred Carnell. Jim Davis, you're out. Let me know if you want back in. That's at 50 with Fred Carnell. Going once, going twice. Robert Wisman. Let's see. The Willie. Robert Wisman, Willie. Sings Christofferson. So that is, where's the track list? I guess right here on the front. Me and Bobby McGee. Help Me Make It Through the Night. The Pilgrim, Chapter 33. Why Me? For the Good Times. You Show Me Yours and I'll Show You Mine. Loving Her Was Easier Than Anything I'll Ever Do Again. Sunday Morning Come Down. And Please Don't Tell Me How the Story Ends. That is still available. Lower numbers typically do increase the value because they would have been earlier on the stamper. The pressing would be, it should be better. The lower the number, especially when you get those like limited to like 5,000 or something, you know, a copy that's like number 2 or even 10 or whatever is probably going to sound a little bit better than the copy that was like number 5,000. Just after pressing it over and over and over again, the lower numbers were some of the freshest to come off of there. And just, from a collectability standard, it's like, you kind of want maybe one of the first numbered copies, if that makes sense. Let's see, Bruce is at 81, Van Halen 2. Van Halen 2. It's a VG copy. It's $19.99. That would be a really nice like starter copy if you don't have one right there. Robert Wisman said he'll take it. Robert Wisman, that was the Willie. Robert Wisman gets the Willie Nelson. New Order 51, Jim Davis is at 51 on New Order. Bruce 82, Bruce 85, Bruce 90, Bruce 91, and Brian's going to get Van Halen. I'm going to say final call again. Final call again on New Order. Fred Carnell, you're out. That is at 51 with Jim Davis. Final call. You're out. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. It was definitely between you two. Thank you for letting me know, Fred. That is sold for 51, I believe, right? Yep, sold to Jim Davis for $51. Thank you. And the Bruce Springsteen is at 91 with Andy Wade. Andy Wade has Bruce for $91. Let me just read the last two titles in here real quick. Bob Dylan, Infidels, and Glenn Frey, No Fun Allowed. If anyone wants anything out of there, let me know. I'm going to grab another auction. Another auction record. Let's see. What do we have? There's definitely more Bruce. More Bruce bootlegs. Let's go ahead and mix it up a little bit. I know it's not Thursday night, but I did pull just a few metal records to auction. Just a few. Let's see. Get this stuff rearranged. There we go. All right. Going up for auction next is Overkill, Under the Influence. Overkill, Under the Influence. There's the jacket. Here is the original printed inner sleeve with lyrics. And I just got knocked off of Restream on my phone. The chat has died. Are we still live? Let's see. Why did it log me out? What happened here? If you can hear me, please send a message or something. I don't know why I just got logged off. Give me just 1 second so I can pull up the chat again. Give me 1 second. That's the password, I hope. Okay, yeah, I can see all your comments. I appreciate it. Thank you. Give me it logged me out, so I thought maybe the stream got kicked off or something, but there's one. Bridges, that's a bridge. Yep, verify. Okay, I'm back in. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Okay, Overkill, that's what I was going over, right? Yep. And since that happened, the highest bid that I'm seeing on Bruce is 91 with Andy Wade. If anyone has bid higher than that, please resend it. Please resend your bid. The highest one I'm seeing is 91. But yeah, this Overkill here, it's a strong VG Plus, EX minus if you want to call it that. We're going to do a $55 start. $55 start on Overkill. $55 start. All right, this restream thing is not working. What if I restart or refresh? I mean, okay. Now can someone maybe send a comment? I just want to make sure it's showing up on my phone. It doesn't look like it's loading them. If not, it's not a huge deal. I can just watch the monitor. But okay, yep, there we go. Perfect. Jason Widener, I see that. All right, Jason Widener is at 55 on Overkill. Thank you guys for helping me out. Let's do a final call on Bruce. Final call on Bruce Springsteen. The high bid that I was seeing was 91 with Andy Wade. Final call on Bruce. By the time I get another crate up here, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And I did see an opening bid of 55 on Overkill, so let's grab another crate of new vintage rivals or new pre-owned. All right, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and sell Bruce. Thank you, Andy Wade. Thank you very much. That is a very cool piece. Only 150 of those in existence. It is sold to you for $91. Very cool bootleg there. I don't know how many Bruce Springsteen bootlegs we still have in the bag from Dale's collection. It's definitely in the hundreds, like 200, 300, maybe 400. There's a ton of them, and I'm kind of just picking at them here and there, you know, just putting a few out at a time every couple weeks or so. Because I know if we put up like 50 Bruce bootlegs every night, I don't know. Not everybody is going to tune in for Bruce boots every single night. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get another record up for auction. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I probably should keep this, but I'm gonna put it up for auction. I played it while I was pricing stuff earlier. Don't have an original of this. Probably gonna regret selling it, but you just have to let things go sometimes. This is Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye. It does have this like arced corner cut there. That a cut like that typically does actually indicate a promotional copy, but don't hold me to it. This is Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye. There's no barcode on the back, which does indicate that it's a original US press. The represses do have a barcode on the back. This does not. So this is an original 1986 US press, EX Plus condition. It's going to be a $45 start. $45 start on Bad Brains. $45 start. And final call on Overkill, Under the Influence. The high bid that I saw earlier was 55 with Jason Widener. Jason Widener has Overkill for 55, and Joel Swaney has the high bid on Bad Brains at 45. Robert Wisman, you were second. Joel Swaney over on YouTube has the high bid for 45, and Jason Jones is at 56 on Overkill. All right, let's see what's in here. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps, $34.99. Everything in here is ZX Plus, Nearman Minus. Billy Ocean, Suddenly, $14.99. Frampton's Camel, $9.99. That is Peter Frampton's Camel, $9.99. Aretha Franklin, After Hours is $19.99. Gold stamp promo on the back. Free Fire and Water is $29.99. Great album there. B.B. King, Love Me Tender, $19.99. Robert Plant, Pictures at $19.99. Roger Daltrey from The Who, Under a Raging Moon, that's $14.99. Let's see. Yeah, Paul Peterson. This is an original 1986 US press. No barcode on the back. Very nice cover, too. It does have a little bit of a ding here. It's got, like I said, it's got this like arced clip here, which does typically indicate a promotional copy from that era because they weren't really doing promo labels too much at that time, but it's a really nice copy. I test played it in the back. It is a first US press, and the high bid that I'm seeing on that is 47 with John Howard, and Overkill is at 62 with Jason Jones. Jason Widener, you're out. Jason and Jason battling it out over Overkill, and that is at 65 with Jason Widener now. Next is the Doobie Brothers, Living on the Fault Line, $14.99. Anthony Phillips, Sides, $9.99. And then we've got ZZ Hill, The Best Thing That's Happened to Me is $19.99. The Hitmen, Aim for the Feet, $14.99. That's a new wave record from 1980. Brian Call is going to get the Doobie Brothers. Doobie Brothers is sold. Let's see. The Larry Larson, this crate here is all sticker price. Buy it now. Whatever price I say is the price. No more, no less. Bill Sammons is going to get Free. It is not a free record, but it's by the band Free that is sold to Bill Sammons. Thank you, Bill. It's an awesome record there. The Hourglass, 67 to 69. That's $34.99. 2 LPs. Pink Floyd, Amagama or Umaguma. 2 LPs, $39.99. No condition notes on that. On the Harvest label. That's a really nice looking copy. How's the other disc look? This one's definitely out there, but I mean, it does have, careful with that Axe Eugene. You gotta have it. $39.99 for Pink Floyd. Jason Widener said he's out on Overkill, so let's do a final call on Overkill. That's at 66 with Jason Jones, and I haven't seen a bid on Bad Brains in a while either. Let's do a final call on Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye. That's at 47 with John Howard. Final call, so 66 and 47. Final call on both auctions. All right. The Bad Brains is at 48, getting bids. All right. This is, oh, cool. XTC, Dear God, an Extrovert on this side, and Earn Enough for Us and Grass on the second side, $19.99. That is from 1987 with the original Geffen 12-inch sleeve there. XTC is $19.99. Very Best of the Trogs, $26.99. Frank Zappa Orchestral, man, what is it? Face something? Favorites. Orchestral Favorites by Frank Zappa, $34.99. No condition notes. Bad Brains is at 55 with Robert Wisman. And I'm going to go ahead and sell Overkill to Jason Jones. That is a great price for that record. Overkill is sold to Jason Jones for $66. Get that put away. The jacket, the inner sleeve. And there is the record. All right. Jason Jones got that for 66. Bad Brains is at 57 with John Howard. Robert Wisman, you are out. And did I miss anything else? All right. Next auction going up. Let's see what we've got over here. I guess I do have the one Japanese import. There have been a couple people ask for Japanese, so I'll go ahead and put that up. All right, got one Japanese import for tonight. And get my sticky notes over here organized. It's going to be Billy Joel, 52nd Street. There's the jacket. Here is the other stuff. There's the original inner sleeve, the insert. It's got the obi. Jacket looks quite nice. And here's the disc. No condition notes at all. Looks borderline unplayed, as do most of the Japanese imports. It's going to be a $35 start on Billy Joel. And Bad Brains is at 61. Let's see what else is in this crate. Nick Lowe, The Knife. Nick the Knife by Nick Lowe, $14.99. Styx Crystal Ball, $29.99. That's a white label promo. White label promo of Styx Crystal Ball. Very nice looking copy. $29.99 for Styx Crystal Ball. China Crisis, Diary of a Hollow Horse. China Crisis is $19.99. Emmylou Harris, Cimarron, $14.99 for Emmylou Harris. Nick Hayward, North of a Miracle, $14.99. Nick Lowe is sold to Michael Uchtman on YouTube. Looking for a $35 start on Billy Joel, going twice, going 3 times. Robert Wisman, you're out on Bad Brains. That is at 61 with John Howard. Let me know if you want back in. What do we have? Heretics, AD, Heretics, 1999. That's a 1989 alt-rock record. It does have some radio station markings on there, 1999. Eric Clapton was here. Eric Clapton, 29.99 ELH. Emmylou Harris is sold to Rob Fordham over on YouTube. Robert Wisman, thank you for letting me know you're out. Final call on Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye, original U.S. Press. That is at 61 with John Howard, final call. And final call to get a $35 bid, or $35 starting bid on Billy Joel. We'll show a few more records and then I'm going to sell them. Vandenberg, Heading for a Storm is $26.99. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, that's ELP, self-titled, $19.99 for ELP. Family Entertainment, this is a great album, $39.99. It's a 1969 Pittman press. This is Roger Chapman, great stuff. Yep, $39.99. It's a great record right there. John Entwistle, another one by the Who bassist. Rigor Mortis Sets In. John Entwistle is $19.99. Nice and Easy, that's Frank Sinatra, $19.99. The Blue Ridge Rangers, that is on Bellafon, $34.99. Bad Brains is sold to John Howard for $61, and Billy Joel, 52nd Street is a $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now on Billy Joel, 52nd Street. That is a $35 buy it now. Bad Brains is sold. And I'll go ahead and get this put up. Andy Wade is going to get Billy Joel. Thank you, Andy. No auctions left behind. Billy Joel is sold to Andy Wade for $35. Let me get all this put back in here nicely for you. All right. Very nice copy there. All right. Let's see. What is the Sinatra? This is Nice and Easy. I don't have any kind of date or anything on here. I do believe it's either a 70s. Well, no, it's probably late 60s or early 70s. It's got the Scranton Triangle on there. No condition notes. It is a really nice looking copy. $19.99. Got Nice and Easy, That Old Feeling, How Deep is the Ocean, I've Got a Crush on You, You Go to My Head, Fools Rush In, Nevertheless, She's Funny That Way, Try a Little Tenderness, Embraceable You, Mamzelle, and Dream on there. The Blue Ridge Rangers, that is John Fogerty, kind of a country or country rock record. Tony Lewis is going to take the Sinatra. Thank you, Tony. Let me grab two more auctions. Let's see, we've got, we'll do that one and that one. All right. Let's see. This is Blackmore's Night, as in Richie Blackmore. Blackmore's Night, All Our Yesterdays. It's a 2015 original European import. No condition notes on Blackmore's Night. This is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Blackmore's Night. All Our Yesterdays. $35 start on that. And let's go ahead and put up another Bruce Springsteen bootleg. This one is called Studio Works. Bruce Springsteen Studio Works. This one is 2 LPs. It's alternative takes or alt takes and unreleased studio tracks from 1980. So this is going to be a $35 start. No condition notes on the vinyl. $35 start on Bruce. $35 start on Bruce Springsteen. And we've got a couple bids on Blackmore's Night. That's at $40 with Jason Widener. Fred Carnell, you're out. That's at $40. Looking for a $35 start on Bruce Springsteen. Back to the crate. We've got Marianne Faithfull, Broken English, $14.99. Deep Purple, Who Do We Think We Are, $29.99 for Deep Purple. Doobie Brothers, Cycles. Doobie Brothers is $19.99 Robin Trower, Long Misty Days, $19.99. Bruce Springsteen is at 35 with Jason Engelke. Jason has Bruce for 35. And Blackmore's Night is at 45 with Fred Carnell. Jason Widener, you're out. MF Marianne Faithful is sold to Fred Carnell. Jason, thank you for letting me know you're out on Blackmore's Night. That is at 45 with Fred Carnell, going twice, going 3 times. Bobby Gentry, Ode to Billy Joe, $24.99, no condition notes. Anthony Phillips, Wise After the Event, $14.99 for Anthony Phillips. PFM Cook, this is another Premiata Forneria Marconi record, $14.99 on this one. More Italian prog. This is a live record from sometime in the past. Let's see. It came out in 74, so I guess it would be at least early 70s, but I bet it is awesome. $14.99. That's sold to Fred Carnell. Fred Carnell gets PFM, and Jetstream is going to get the Doobie Brothers and Robin Trower back-to-back right there. Thank you, Jetstream. Final call on Blackmore's Night. Final call. That's at 45 with Fred Carnell. And final call on the Bruce Springsteen bootleg. That is at 35 with Jason Engelke. Next is Emmylou Harris, Blue Kentucky Girl, $14.99 for Emmylou Harris. Nick Lowe and his cowboy outfit, all new material. This is $19.99, gold stamp promo on the back. Rare Hendrix, this is Jimi Hendrix, $34.99. Andy Wade is at 36 on Bruce. Carol, this is Studio Works by Bruce Springsteen. 2 LPs, it's alternative takes or alternate takes and unreleased studio takes from 1980. So these are like outtakes or demos from 1980. Let's see, and we are at 38. We're at $38 with Jason Engelke, ELH. Emmylou Harris is sold to Rob Fordham. Carol Puckett's at 40 on Bruce Springsteen. Gonna finish this crate and go ahead and sell Blackmore's Night, probably. Yeah, whenever I finish the crate. The high bid on that I'm seeing is 45 with Fred Carnell. Tony Bennett, yesterday I heard the rain. This is sealed, $14.99. Sealed, Tony Bennett, $14.99. Anthony Phillips, Ivory Moon, $19.99. And the last one is Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Works. This is volume 1. 2 LPs, I believe, right? $19.99. Yep. 2 LPs, $19.99 for ELP. Bruce Springsteen is at 50 with Carol Puckett. Andy Wade and Jason Engelke, you guys are out. And Blackmore's Night is sold for $45 to Fred Carnell. Fred Carnell, you get Blackmore's Night for $45. These, I don't know, we got a collection that I'd never seen many of these like Blackmore's Night records before, but I think he had, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, all of them probably, but those do not come around very often. We don't get them very much. Bennett, did I pull the Tony Bennett? Tony Bennett is sold to Felix Solis, thank you. Jason Engelke's at 52 on Bruce. Now Carol Puckett's at 55. All right, I'm going to recap this crate after I get another auction up, but I'm also going to mute my mic and take a drink of some water. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm going to try putting up something that's a little bit more obscure, but maybe we've got the right buyer. I don't know. Hoping we've got some Mars Volta fans or something. But this is Omar Rodriguez Lopez Ciziana de los Amores. This is the guitarist from the Mars Volta, one of the best, like more modern prog bands out there in my opinion, but this is an original from 2010. These are real tough to get, tough to come by. No condition notes on this. It's going to be a $95 start. the guitarist for the Mars Volta, $95 start on that. Some of his stuff goes for way more than that. Let's see, what is next? Bruce, 52, out, 55. Final Call on Bruce Springsteen. Final Call, that's at 55 with Carol Puckett. Bert Jordan, the ELP was $19.99. Actually, when I'm wiping the inner sleeve, when I'm putting it in, I'm trying to get the air out so that it, doesn't, you don't get a huge pocket of air in there, because I turn them sideways and it kind of seals it shut almost. I don't know. So it's kind of one of those things that I do so you don't get an air bubble. I don't know. Maybe I think I might be slightly OCD about. I try to think that I'm not, but I guess people talk about the camera angle that I have here. I'd like to get it kind of straightened up as much as I can, and then got little things like that I do. Brian Myers is at $100 on Omar Rodriguez Lopez. Thank you, Brian. I was hoping that we would have the right audience for that one. It's an unusual one for sure. Usually that kind of stuff I try to just straight price, but you never know. OCD, one cool dude. Thank you. Is there a way to get an album from last night? Man, George, I don't know. George, is that new vinyl or was that a pre-owned record? Do you know? If it's a new vinyl release, it might be up here. I really don't know, but I think we could, man, I don't know. Since I didn't do the sale last night, I don't know where the records are that Chad went through. I don't know where the records that Chad went through last night are. I could have phrased that way better. I'm also going to sell this Bruce Springsteen to Carol Puckett. Carol, you get that Bruce for $55. Omar Rodriguez Lopez is going twice, going three times. Going twice, going three times. That's at $100. And let me get this back in here. All right. Bert, did I pull that ELP? I did. Okay. I think we're caught up, right? John Howard, this is the Omar right here. It's Omar Rodriguez Lopez, Ciziana de los Amores. And this is an original from 2010. No condition notes on that at all. Brian Myers has it for $100. Craig, it was used. Thank you for letting me know. Man, I wish I could just find it. I bet it's within like 10 feet of me somewhere, but I don't know where he put those records that he went through last night. Man, it might be in here even. I don't know, man. If I knew exactly where it was, or at least like which crate or stacks of crates it was in, I would dig that out for you, but I just don't know. I'm sorry. Where are we at here? Omar is over there. Next, I meant to grab a record when I was standing over here. Let's do this one. All right. Omar's on a final call. Final call. That's at $100. Final call. All right. Let's get a little bit more metal out here. A little bit more metal. Celtic Frost. This is Celtic Frost, and it is Tumega Theron, right? Yeah, Tumega Theron. Therion. Tumega Therion. There's the gatefold. Celtic Frost. This is a 1985 German import, and it does have the original inner sleeve, and it's got the merch form, and it's still intact. It has not been torn apart. No condition notes on the vinyl either. The jacket does have some creasing and just, general handling wear and a little bit of storage or shelf wear there. Not too bad though. It's going to be a $65 start. $65 start on Celtic Frost. Oh yeah, here's the record. Yeah, this thing looks beautiful. It's in really, really nice shape. $65 start on Celtic Frost. $65 start on Celtic Frost. John Howard is at 105 on Omar Rodriguez Lopez. That's at 105. That means Brian Myers, you're out. We're at 105, and Robert Wisman is at 65 on Celtic Frost. I'm just going to do a quick recap on this crate. Going to read the artist and title. Everything in here is EX plus, near mint minus. If there's anything you need to know more information about, like the price, just ask and I will let you know. Brian Myers is at 110 on Omar. John Howard, you're out. 65 on Celtic Frost. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps. Billy Ocean, Suddenly. That's Peter Frampton's Camel. That is still available. Aretha Franklin, After Hours. B.B. King, Love Me Tender. Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. Roger Daltrey, Under a Raging Moon. Anthony Phillips, Sides. ZZ Hill, The Best Thing That's Happened to Me. The Hitmen, Aim for the Feet. The Hourglass, it's like pre-Allman Brothers there. Still available, 2 LPs. The Hourglass. John Howard's out on Omar. Final Call on Omar Rodriguez Lopez. That's at 110 with Brian Myers. Going twice, going 3 times on Celtic Frost. That's at 65 with Robert Wisman. Next is Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd Amagama or Umaguma. That is still available. XTC, that is like a 4-track EP. Dear God, Extrovert, Earn Enough for Us, and Grass. The Very Best of the Trogs. Frank Zappa Orchestral Favorites. Styx, Crystal Ball, that's a white label promo. And then HG price, HG Hourglass. Tony McDaniel is $34.99. $34.99 on that. I'm going to go ahead and sell Omar. Omar Rodriguez Lopez is sold to Brian Myers for $110. Brian Myers gets Omar for $110. 110. All right, that is sold for $110. Celtic Frost, final call. Final call on Celtic Frost. That's at 65 with Robert Wisman, final call. Next, auction, let's see. Do that, and I'll put one of these up too. Does anyone want cassettes? Is anyone interested in cassettes? Because I could put a cassette up, but before that, this is the Church Seance. This is a original from 1988. No condition notes. No condition notes on the Church Seance. And this is going to be a $45 start. $45 start on the Church. $45 start. $45 start. This Hourglass, if anybody wants that, $34.99. Gonna go ahead and put this up for auction too. This is Halloween. Original cassette Halloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys, Part 2. $10 start on Halloween. $10 start on that. All right, let's see. Cassettes. Yep, there's a cassette up for bid. $10 start on Halloween. Celtic Frost. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. Rick Peabody's at 45 on the Church Seance. Rick Peabody is at 45 on that. And Celtic Frost is sold to Robert Wisman, I believe, right? For 65. That is sold. Let me get this thing back together. Fred Carnell's at 47 on the Church. Jetstream the Hourglass has no condition notes. It's $34.99. $34.99 on Hourglass. Going twice, going 3 times on Halloween. We're looking for a $10 start. Means I need to put up another record for auction. Let me move the Church over to block number 1. And also going up is New Order. New Order is an original. It's also got the original inner sleeve. and no condition notes. That's a really nice looking copy. $45 start, $45 start on new order, $45 start. The church is at 48, looking for a $45 start on new order. All right. Let's see. Next is China Crisis, Diary of a Hollow Horse, Nick Hayward, North of a Miracle, Heretics, AD, Eric Clapton Was Here, Vandenberg, Heading for a Storm, Emerson, Lake and Powell, Family Entertainment, John Entwistle's Rigor Mortis sets in, New Orders at 50 with Brian Myers, Fred Carnell, and Craig Sweden. You guys are out. That's at 50 with Brian Myers over on YouTube. Final call to get a $10 bid on Halloween. And the church is at 51 with Rick Peabody. The Blue Ridge Rangers is still available. Deep Purple, Who Do We Think We Are? Bobby Gentry, Ode to Billy Joe. Anthony Phillips, Wise After the Event. Nick Lowe and his cowboy outfit. Family Entertainment is like psych pop kind of stuff. It's from the 60s, yeah, 1969. Roger Chapman on vocals. Produced by John Gilbert and Glenn Johns. It's a 1969 U.S. Pittman Press on Reprise. No condition notes, very nice. $39.99. And the Halloween Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2 cassette is a $10 buy it now. $10 buy it now if anyone wants that. $10 buy it now. What am I missing? Church 55. Brian Myers is going to take Family Entertainment. Thank you, Brian. New Order is at 51 with Craig Sweden. Say a final call on New Order. Craig Sweden has that for 51. And if anyone wants the Halloween cassette, I'm going to set it right over here. And that is a $10 buy it now if anyone wants it. And just, yeah, one more record, two more records in here. Rare Hendrix still available, and Anthony Phillips, Ivory Moon still available. All right. Brian Myers, 55. Rob Fordham, 60. New Order is at 60 with Rob Fordham. That is at 60. Craig is out. The Church is at 56 with Fred Carnell. It is at 56 with Fred Carnell. All right. If anyone wants anything out of here, let me know. I have them right behind me. Let's get this stuff consolidated. That. All right. Everything is fitting in one crate so far, so we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just gonna slide this over, and we'll see if anyone wants any new vinyl out of this crate right here. Let's see. This is Horizon, the Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West. It's a mono exclusive on green vinyl and red vinyl. Green and red, $69.99. Then we've got the Best of Morrissey, $46.99. What is this? Simple Minds, 40, the best of 1979 to 2019. Simple Minds is $34.99. $34.99. More Simple Minds. This is Neutral Milk Hotel in the Airplane Over the Sea, $24.99. $24.99. Fraley's Comet, Second Sighting, $39.99. Poison, Native Tongue. Poison is $46.99. Kings of Leon, Mechanical Bull, $44.99. Let's see, The Church is at 56 with Fred Carnell. Final call on The Church and final call on New Order. New Order's at 60 with Rob Fordham. Final call. Both auctions are at a final call. Comet. Fraley's Comet is sold to Andy Wade. All right. Wasp. Inside the Electric Circus is $38.99. Murphy's Law, Back with a Bong, $34.99 for Murphy's Law. Rick Peabody's at $57 on The Church, and New Order is sold to Rob Fordham for $60. Rob Fordham gets New Order for $60. Get that put back together. It's sold for $60. There we go. All right, let me get that in here. Church at 57 with Rick Peabody. All right, just a few more. Now I'll go ahead and grab another auction. I'll grab another one to put up for auction. Let's see. Another Bruce. I think we're about halfway done with the Bruce, maybe. Let's see. This one is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band live at the Hammersmith Odeon, November 18th, 1975. This one threw me off when I was initially looking it up because, I mean, it is unofficial, but it says record 2 on the label, but it is only supposed to be 1 LP. So I thought we were missing a disc, but that's just how this one is. It's an EX condition. It's going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Bruce Springsteen. $35 start on that. And Final Call on The Church, that is at $57. A few more in this crate of new vinyl, and then I'll put more pre-owned up. Akon, Trouble, $39.99. Singles, Volume 2. That is Blues for a T-shirt from the original motion picture soundtrack. $59.99 on the singles. Sam Fischel, No More Japanese Tonight. We should have a shipment of them coming in on Monday, so we'll probably get a lot of Japanese up on Monday. Let's see. Dune. This is Dune Part 1 from Mondo, $59.99. Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack, new and sealed, $46.99. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, that's the original motion picture score, $44.99 on Ace Ventura. And then Richard Pryor, Live at the Comedy Store, 1973, 2 LPs, $59.99. $59.99. Get that set over here. And we are looking for a $35 start on Bruce Springsteen. Going twice, going 3 times, and I don't remember if I said Final Call or not, but Final Call on The Church. That is at 57 with Rick Peabody. Final Call. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get this other crate of new vintage arrivals up. This is the last crate of new arrivals from John. All right. Let's see. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Is that Michael? All right. Here we go. Blues is King. This is B.B. King, recorded live in Chicago, 1999. It's a UK import. The Golden Decade, Brenda Lee, that's 2 LPs, 1999. This is Hogshead, Rockin' in the Country. Hogshead is a 1979 UK import, $24.99. B.B. King is sold to Michael Nath. Michael Nath gets B.B. King. It is sold, and let's see. The Church is sold, right? Yep, The Church is sold to Rick Peabody for $57. Rick Peabody gets The Church for $57. That is sold for $57. And if anybody wants Bruce Springsteen live at the Hammersmith Odeon, that's a $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now on Bruce Springsteen bootleg. $35 buy it now. All right, let me get that. Andy Wade first on Bruce. That is sold to Andy Wade. And let me move this crate. Need to get another empty crate. All right. There's that. Nice. Don't miss anything. No, BB King, BB King. Nice. All right. All right. Yep. 2 more auctions. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this Prince 12-inch single up. This is Prince and the Revolution Purple Rain, but it is on purple vinyl. 12-inch single of Purple Rain and G.O.D. Purple Rain, purple vinyl, 12-inch single. That's going to be a $25 start. $25 start on Prince, Purple Rain on purple vinyl. And then we've got Scorpions, Tokyo Tapes. That's 2 LPs, German import. The vinyl on this thing looks unplayed. It's going to be a $25 start. $25 start on the Scorpions, Tokyo Tapes. Come on, let me get you back in there. There we go. That is a $25 start. Brian, I'm assuming that it's 45 RPM. It doesn't say, but it is a 12-inch single, but it's also, yeah, I don't know. Does it say on the back? Nope. Yes, it does. 45 RPM on the top there. And Prince is at 30. Prince is at 30 with Fred Carnell. Scorpions is at 25 with Andy Wade. Andy Wade has the Scorpions for 25. Back to the crate. Zephyr. This is Tommy Bolin's band. $29.99. 1969 Monarch Press. $29.99 on Zephyr. That's Tommy Bolin. Elephant's Memory. Angels Forever. $24.99. Sunday Funnies. Sunday Funnies is $19.99. What is this? The Ring? Ring? No, Rhinoceros. Yep, that is Rhinoceros. Better Times Are Coming. Rhinoceros is $19.99. $19.99. Dakota Runaway. Dakota is $19.99. Roger Daltrey. Roger Daltrey, self-titled, $14.99. Jim Dandy, Ready as Hell is $14.99. Chris de Berg, Into the Light, $14.99. Purple Rain is at 32 with Burt Jordan. Scorpions going twice, going 3 times. Jason Engelke, you're out. That's at 25 with Andy Wade. Andy Wade has the Scorpions for 25. Going twice, going 3 times. The Del Lords, based on a true story. $19.99 in shrink with hype sticker. $19.99 for the Del Lords. The Del's Musical Menu. 2 LPs, $19.99. BB King in London. No condition notes. $26.99 for BB King in London. Michael Peevler's at 26 on the Scorpions. Going twice, going 3 times on Purple Rain. That's at 32 with Burt Jordan. Burt Jordan has that for 32. Going twice, going 3 times. Let's see, Chris de Berg is sold to Tony Wade, and the Dells is sold to Wayne Carr. Scorpions is at 30 with Andy Wade. The Spencer Davis Group. Spencer Davis Group, Living in a Back Street is $19.99. David and David Boomtown is $14.99. The Doors, Strange Days, probably my favorite Doors record, $34.99. When the Music's Over, you've got Strange Days, obviously. People Are Strange, great stuff. $34.99 on the Doors. BB King is sold to Jetstream. Jetstream gets BB King. The Dramatics, Joyride is $19.99. And then Final Call on Prince. Final Call on Prince. Purple Rain, 12-inch single on purple vinyl. No condition notes, very nice copy. That's at 32 with Burt Jordan. Final Call. And the Scorpions. Oh, I just saw this bid. Fred Carnell did put a bid in for 35, going once, going twice. We're at 35 with Fred Carnell. And the Scorpions, Michael Peevler said he's out. So let's say Final Call on the Scorpions. Tokyo Tapes, Final Call, that is at $30 with Andy Wade. Final Call. The Doors is sold to Brian Myers. Brian Myers gets that for sticker price. And then Bert Jordan is out on Prince. Thank you for letting me know. All right, the original Delaney and Bonnie, Accept No Substitute, that is $19.99. Deep Purple, The House of Blue Light is $26.99. Deja Vu, Song for Everyone, $19.99 for Deja Vu. Free, Tons of Sobs, $39.99 for Free. Frida, Shine. Frida is $19.99. That's a Swedish import from 1984. Final Call on Prince. And I'm going to go ahead and sell the Scorpions to Andy Wade for $30. Andy Wade gets the Scorpions, Tokyo Tapes for $30. And Final Call on Prince, it's at $35 with Fred Carnell. What do we have back here? Oh man, I forgot about these. Should have put these up a half hour ago. All right, hopefully we've got some fans of The Accused. Just grab the first one that I found, but this is The Accused, Oh Martha. The Accused, Oh Martha. This is a 2006 German import. I think it was originally released in 2005, but this is a numbered edition out of 666. And this one is number 193 of 666. No condition notes on the vinyl. It's going to be a $45 start, $45 start on The Accused. And Prince is sold. Prince is sold for $35 to Fred Carnell, right? Yep, Fred Carnell gets Prince for $35. Jason Engelke is at $45 on The Accused. Chris Bryant is at $60. Chris Bryant is at $60 on The Accused. And what else? Let's put this one up. All right. I've not put any Dylan boots up in a while. Got a couple of them tonight. I think just two. This is one of them. This is Bob Dylan. It's called Robert and Sarah. There's the jacket. There is the insert. It is unofficial. And let's see. Side A has outtakes from the Infidels sessions, and side B has tracks from the original soundtrack of Ronaldo and Clara. Ronaldo and Clara, this is an EX Plus condition. Very nice. It's going to be a $25 start. $25 start on the Bob Dylan bootleg. $25 start on that. And The Accused is at $60 with Chris Bryant. Jason Engelke, you're out. That's going twice, going three times. We're at $60 on The Accused. Now Jason is at $65. Back to the crate. Aretha Franklin, Who's Zoomin' Who is $19.99. John Denver, Farewell Andromeda, $14.99. Liverpool, this is Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Liverpool. The artist of Frankie Goes to Hollywood album is Liverpool, $24.99, no condition notes. Peter Frampton, Wind of Change is $9.99. This is also Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, 2 LPs, $34.99. Let's see. Chris Bryant's at $66 on The Accused. Jason Engelke, you're out. And going twice, going three times, looking for a $25 start on Dylan. Bill Samus is in. So Bill Samus is at $25 on the Bob Dylan bootleg. Where are we at here? John Denver. John Denver sold to Brian Call. Thank you. And then Welcome. That's Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. That is sold to Jetstream. Fred Carnell was second, but Fred, if you want this one, if you want Frankie Goes to Hollywood Liverpool, you do have dibs on that if that's the one you were trying to claim. Accused, 68. Jason Engelke's at 68 on The Accused. That means that Chris Bryant, you're out. That's at 68 with Jason Engelke. And Robert Warner. We do have a $25 bid with Bill Samus. Bill Samus has this Dylan boot for 25. Oh no, yeah, there you are. You're at 26. Chris Bryant's at 69. Bill Samus is at 30. Just had a few comments just kind of show up all at the same time. Let's see. Yeah, Bill Samus is at 30 on Dylan, and Chris Bryant's at 69 on The Accused. Jason Ingolke, you're out. Roger Daltrey, one of the boys, $14.99. Planet P is $14.99. Poco picking up the pieces. Poco is $9.99. And we've got Rick Okasek, This Side of Paradise, $19.99. Rick Okasek, I don't know why I said Okasek. Okasek. Billy Ocean, Love Zone, $14.99. Bee Gees, Trafalgar, it's $19.99. Bee Gees, and then Neil Young, Hawks and Doves, $34.99. Brian Myers on Planet P. Brian Myers gets Planet P, and then Fred Carnell is going to take the Frankie. Bill Samus is at 35 on Dylan. Robert Warner, you're out. And Jason Ingolke is at 68. Nope, Chris Bryant's at 69. Jason, let me know if you want back in on The Accused. That one's going twice, going 3 times. We're at 69 with Chris Bryant. Let me just recap this crate real quick, but I'm going to pause, or not pause, mute my mic and take a sip of some water. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. No, there wasn't a copy of Stone Temple Pilots 4. Brian, did I grab the dramatics or not? While I'm going through this, I will make sure that I grab it. Oh, not you, but another Brian. Yeah, who's just asking. Yeah, that's the one. Accused is at 70. Robert Warner's out on Dylan. Bill has that for 35. Let's do a final call on the Bob Dylan bootleg. That's at 35 with Bill Samus. And yeah, let me just go through this real quick. Accused is at 71 with Chris Bryant. Brenda Lee, The Golden Decade, 2 LPs. Hogshead Rockin' in the Country. Zephyr, that's Tommy Bolin. Elephant's Memory, Angels Forever. Sunday Funnies, still available. Rhinoceros, Better Times Are Coming. That's Rhinoceros. Dakota Runaway. Roger Daltrey. Jim Dandy, Ready as Hell. Tracy, everything in this crate is EX plus to near mint minus. Del Lords, based on a true story. The Spencer Davis Group, Living in a Back Street. David and David, it's Boomtown. The Dramatics, there's the Dramatics right there, and that was for Brian Myers. There's the Dramatics for you. Thank you. And anything else? Bob Dylan is sold to Bill Samus. Yep, Bill Samus gets Bob Dylan for 35. Let me get all this put back together. There's the jacket. The insert. And there's the record. All right. And the Accused is at 71. Yep. The Accused is at 71 with Chris Bryant. Jason Ingolke, you're out. That's going twice, going 3 times. And, yeah, let's get back in here. Delaney and Bonnie, Accept No Substitute. Deep Purple, The House of Blue Light. Deja Vu, Song for Everyone. Final call on the Accused. Thank you, Jason, for letting me know you're out. The high bid on that is 71 with Chris Bryant. Final call. Next is Free, Tons of Sobs. Free to Shine. Aretha Franklin, Who's Zoomin' Who. Peter Frampton, Wind of Change. Roger Daltrey, One of the Boys. Poco, Picking Up the Pieces. Rick Ocasek, This Side of Paradise. Billy Ocean, Love Zone. Bee Gees, and Neil Young, Hawks and Doves, if anyone wants anything out of there. let me know. No condition notes on anything in this crate. And the Accused is sold to Chris Bryant for $71. Chris got that for $71. Get these put back together. Right. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's get 2 more auctions up. 1 second. Let's do this one and this one. Again, thank you guys for tuning in on a Saturday night. I think this is going to be pretty common that I'm going to be filling in for Chad on Saturday nights now that it is football season. But going up for auction is another Bruce boot. This is Bruce Springsteen, River Refinery. And this is acoustic demos from the River. So acoustic demos from the River. This is an EX Plus condition. It's going to be a $35 start. I bet this has some pretty cool stuff on it. If you like the River and maybe Nebraska, seems like it's a kind of a combination of the two there. Stripped down acoustic versions of stuff from the River. Also going up for auction is Bad Brains, Rock for Light. Maybe my favorite Bad Brains record. This is a UK import from 1983. 1983 UK import. No condition notes on the vinyl. It's a really, really nice copy. This is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Bad Brains. And Bruce Springsteen is at $35 with Andy Wade. Let me get this crate out of the way, and then I'm going to put up a crate of Buy It Now best offer stuff that I put together earlier. Let's see. Put this out of the way real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this up. So everything, yeah, I said Buy It Now best offer. I forgot that these are actually fixed price. I pulled some stuff like this. This crate right here is going to be $19.99. No matter what it is, it's $19.99. Bruce Springsteen is at $40 with Carol Puckett. We're looking for a $35 start on Bad Brains. Looking for a $35 start. Yeah, this one is produced by Rick Ocasek. Thank you. Craig Thomas. Very cool record. When I was doing my radio show, every now and then I'd throw some punk in there, and I really like how low can a punk get. I would kind of throw that in just to mix things up a bit. Bruce Springsteen is at 41 with Andy Wade. Gonna run through this crate. Everything in here is $19.99. $19.99. Lucas, neither one of the REM records have gone up yet. Neither one have gone up yet. First, we've got Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band, Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. No condition notes, $19.99. $19.99. This is the Mothers of Invention Overnight Sensation. VG Plus condition, $19.99 on Zappa. Journey. This is Journey Look into the Future. No condition notes, $19.99. Lou Reed Live. Lou Reed is $19.99. ELO, A New World Record. That's an EX condition, $19.99. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. EX condition, $19.99. Mike Torres is going to get Journey. Journey is sold to Mike Torres. I don't know what happened to the auctions, but I think going twice, going 3 times on Bruce. Going twice, going 3 times, that's at 41 with Andy Wade. Andy Wade has that for 41. Carol Puckett, you're out. That's at 41 with Andy Wade. And going out, final call to get a $35 bid on Bad Brains. Final call to get a $35 bid on Bad Brains, Rock for Light. The Jacksons, Going Places, no condition notes, 1999. Dr. John, Tango, Palace, that is 1999 for Dr. John. Neil Young, American Stars and Bars, no condition notes, 1999. Mary Wells, Love Songs to the Beatles, that's a 1965 stereo copy, 1999. Robert Wisman is at 35 on Bad Brains. And Final Call on Bruce Springsteen, that's at 41 with Andy Wade. Final Call. This is Blitzen Trapper, hundreds of thousands, millions of billions. Blitzen Trapper, a lot of notes. Sealed from Vinyl Me Please, number 53 out of 300, and it's on red vinyl gold stamp. Down here, number 53 out of 300, $29.99, or excuse me, it was $29.99, now it's $19.99. Blitzen Trapper is sealed, $19.99. Final Call on Bad Brains, that's at 35 with Robert Wisman. Final Call to get a bid on that. That is at 35 with Robert Wisman. And Bruce Springsteen is sold. Bruce is sold to Andy Wade for $41. Andy Wade gets Bruce for $41. I thought that one would do a little bit better, but that one is sold for $41 to Andy Wade. Let's see. Charles Verano is going to get Dr. John. Where did Doctor go? Wasn't that far back. Maybe it's this one. Yep, kept one to stick to it. That is sold to Charles Verano. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sell Bad Brains. I feel like 35 is a great price for any Bad Brains record, but it is a 1983 UK copy, near mint vinyl, sold to Robert Wisman for $35. Very good deal on that. $35 sold. All right, let's get two more auctions up. Let's see, what do we have? Another Bruce. And let's go ahead and put this one up. All right. This is The Accused, The Return of Martha Splatterhead. And there's the jacket. This is an original 1986 US pressing. Really, I mean, this is a tough one to get, especially in this kind of shape. There are no condition notes. EX Plus, near mint minus, original 1986 US pressing. This is going to be a $125 start. $125 start. $125 on The Accused. The Return of Martha Splatterhead. And then also going up is Bruce Springsteen, Fire on the Fingertips. Fire on the Fingertips, and this is an unofficial on red vinyl. Unofficial on red vinyl. It's live and studio outtakes from 1973 EX Plus condition. It's going to be a $45 start. $45 start, unofficial on red vinyl. Live and studio outtakes from 1973. $45 start on Bruce. Chris Bryant is in on The Accused at $125. We have a opening bid with Chris Bryant at $125. All right, let's see. Mary W. Was there? Yep, Mary Wells. That is sold to Felix. Thank you, Felix. Did I miss anything else while I was introducing those? Nope. Let's keep going. Everything in here is $19.99. Angel Olsen, Big Time. That's sealed on blue and pink marbled vinyl. Sealed, $19.99. That was $34.99. That's $19.99. Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, One Size Fits All. Love this record. Inca Roads, Pajama People. San Bernardino's great. Yeah, this is a great album. This was $39.99. Now it's $19.99 for Zappa. Lou Reed, Transformer. No condition notes, $19.99. Eric Clapton Was Here. In Shrink, right? Yep, In Shrink with a promo sticker on the front. $19.99 on that. Robert Warner is at 45 on Bruce. That's at 45, and The Accused is going twice, going 3 times. That's at 125 with Chris Bryant. Brian Myers is going to get Lou Reed. That is a fantastic record. Fantastic album. Brian Myers gets that, and Christopher Smith is going to pick up Zappa. That's sold to Christopher Smith. Let's see what else is in here. 1999. This is Too Thirsty for Love. Quintron. Is this that guy from New Orleans? Am I thinking of the right person? I don't know if I am or not. It's 29. No, it was $29.99. It's $19.99 from 2008. It's Garage, sealed. 1999. Quintron. Too Thirsty for Love. If this is the guy I'm thinking of, this is like, I don't know if I would describe it as garage, but I would definitely describe it as experimental. 1999 on Quintron. Chris Bryant is at 140 on The Accused. Dave Connor, You Are Out. And Final Call on Bruce. Final Call on Bruce Springsteen. That's at 45 with Robert Warner. This is Uganda, Dawn of African Rock. This is actually a, originally it was like a super rare experimental Japanese psych, jazz, rock kind of thing. This is a new sealed reissue, obviously, but 1999 on Uganda, Dawn of African Rock. That's a Japanese record, 1999. The Record Company, Early Songs and Rarities. This is a Record Store Day release from 2019, sealed, 1999. Robert Warner's at 47 on Bruce. Chris Bryant is at 150 on The Accused. Dave Connor, You're Out. That's at 150 with Chris Bryant. And Andy Wade, You're Out on Bruce. That's at 47. All right. Quintron, UGA. Chris Knapp, I'm assuming that's for Uganda. That is sold to Chris Knapp. And Quintron is sold to Brian Myers. Andy Wade said he's out on Bruce. Thank you for letting me know. So going twice, going 3 times on Bruce. That's at 47 with Robert Warner. And Dave Connor, let me know if you want back in on The Accused. Iron and Wine, Who Can See Forever soundtrack. That's the loser edition on Aqua translucent vinyl. This was $34.99. It's $19.99 sealed. Iron and Wine. Let's go ahead and say final call on both auctions. Final call on both. The Accused is at 150 with Chris Bryant, and Bruce Springsteen is at 47 with Robert Warner. Final call on both auctions. Electric Light Orchestra Olay ELO is $19.99. No condition notes on that. Felix Solis is going to get Iron and Wine. That is sold for $19.99. What's up, Jared? I'm happy to see you on here. Final call on both of those. Let me show 2 more records, and then I'm going to sell them. Earth, Wind, and Fire is an EX condition, $19.99. Let's Paint the Town Red. That's 14 high voltage rockin' tracks, sealed, $19.99. Let's Paint the Town Red, sealed, $19.99. I'm going to go ahead and sell The Accused. The Accused is sold to Chris Bryant for $150. That was an original, very nice pickup there. It's a tough one to get. I think the last one that we had, it was pretty rough, but this one is extremely nice. The vinyl on that is super clean. And then Bruce is sold to Robert Warner for $47. Robert Warner gets the Bruce Springsteen for $47. All right. Sold for $47. Let's get 2 more auctions rolling. Then I'll continue with the crate. Let's see what we've got here. Get that. Do another one of these, and this was also asked about. Yep. I'll go ahead and put these 2 up. All right. So, plastic outer sleeve. Let's go ahead and put up REM Green. REM Green. There's the track list sticker on the back. It's the original inner sleeve. A little bit of wear on there, not too bad though. And then the vinyl itself is a strong VG Plus, and this is an original 1988 US specialty press. Yeah, strong VG Plus. That should play great. It's going to be a $25 start. $25 start on REM. And also going up, let's just finish them out. I think this is the third and final album by The Accused that we have up for auction tonight. This is Splatter Rock. The Accused, Splatter Rock. And this is an original from 1992. It's a US press. It's never been reissued on vinyl. There's no condition notes. There are no copies for sale in the US, at least not on Discogs. It's a real nice copy. It's going to be a $75 start. $75 start on The Accused, Splatter Rock. That's from 1992. Craig Sweden is at 25 on REM. Craig Sweden's at 25 on REM. Let's paint the town red. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a lot of 60s rock. Like 60s garage, early rock and roll type stuff from like Decca and King. 65. It's a compilation of some early rock and roll, sealed 1999. Let's see, what else did I miss? Let's paint info. Dave Connor is at 75 on The Accused. Phil Ott, 27 REM 26. Let's see, REM 30 with Andy Wade. Just making sure I'm all caught up. Chris Knapp is going to take it. That is sold to Chris Knapp. Thank you. It's from that New Orleans collection that we picked up that had all that garage and psych and all that awesome goodness. All right. Let's see. So we do have a bid on The Accused for 75, right? With Dave Connor going once, going twice, and then REM, the high bid I'm seeing on that is 30 with Andy Wade. Now 31 with Angela Lewis. Angela Lewis has REM for 31. Everybody else is out. This is Hammer Heart Records. That's not the artist at all. This is Malevolent Creation, The Fine Art of Murder. That is an EX condition. $32.99. $32.99. It was $32.99. It's $19.99. Everything in this crate is $19.99. I forgot again. That is sold to Brandon Glasgow. That's sold for $19.99. REM's at 35 with Phil Ott. Accused is going twice, going three times. That's at 75. Going twice, going three times. Grace Slick and the Great Society. Collector's item. 2 LPs. No condition notes. That's from 1971 and it's $19.99 for Grace Slick and the Great Society. Little Feat. This is Little Feat waiting for Columbus. That's a live record. $19.99. No condition notes. The Rover Boys. Rockabilly Blues. That's $19.99. It's from 1992. Spanish import. Rockabilly $19.99. Eddie Boyd. Ellie's Blues Band. Hand in Hand. That's a 1978 German import, $19.99. That's half price, $19.99 on that. Little Feat is sold to George Burleson. Final call on The Accused. Final call. That's at $75. That's at $75 with Dave Connor. Final call. And let's see. Cool. Brandon Glasgow is Sunday morning sessions on YouTube. Thank you for letting us know. That'll help when we're tagging stuff and invoicing on Monday. Appreciate that, Brandon. And let's see. REM is at 36 with John Bremer. John Bremer has REM for 36. Phil Ott, you are out. And what was last? Buy now, name and title. John, currently this is Eddie Boyd, Ollie's Blues Band, Hand in Hand, and that's 1999. Dandelion, this is a Garrison reissue of a really exceptionally rare French folk record from the 70s. Originals go for like between $500 and $1,000. This is 1999. Garrison Records puts out awesome stuff. It's always like rare, good stuff. And this was originally marked $39.99. This is $19.99. Frank Zappa Studio Tan is $19.99. No condition notes. This is Calexico and Iron and Wine. Years to Burn. Years to Burn. That is sealed on lime green vinyl. That's another loser edition. $19.99 on that. Chris Knapp is going to pick up Dandelion. That is sold to Chris Knapp. And then, yeah, Brent, I put this one together. I had to throw a little bit of metal and other nonsense in there. I tried to put a good mix of stuff in here. The Accused is sold for $75. The Accused is sold for $75 to Dave Connor. Dave Connor gets that for $75. It's a very tough one to get from 1992. Sold for $75. All right. Thought there might be a fight over that one, but I guess not. And then REM is at 38 with Phil Ott. John Bremer, You Are Out. That's at 38 with Phil Ott. That's an original strong VG Plus condition. Let's see, what are we going to put up next? What do we have? Might try another weird one. We had a couple people bid on one that I wasn't sure if anyone cared or would even try to bid on it with the Omar Lopez Rodriguez. But this one is probably even more obscure, but I like this group. And this one's got an extra step in it that makes it a little bit more special. This is Black Moth Super Rainbow. It's called Eating Us on Grave Face Records, but it's also autographed on the back. The guy that I got this collection from, I believe he was like a friend with the frontman of Black Moth Super Rainbow, so he was able to get some autographs on a few of these albums. This is a 2014 gray vinyl pressing, and this is going to be a $75 start. $75 start. If you're not familiar with these guys, I think they're from like Philadelphia, if I remember right. But man, it's weird. Like, it's psychedelic electronic stuff, almost with like a hip hop feel to it. And like the drum beats always remind me of like hip hop beats, but it's got a weird vocoder kind of thing going on with his voice, and just it's great stuff. But $75 start on Black Moth Super Rainbow, and again, that is autographed on the back as well. $75 start on that. And REM is, yeah, let's do a final call on REM. Final call, that's at 38 with Phil Ott. Final call. Next in the crate, Alt J and Awesome Wave, another great album. This is sealed for $19.99. It was $34.99. What was that one track on here? Breeze Blocks. That was like the big hit off of this. But this is a cool. I listened to this record a lot when it came out. $19.99 for Alt J. Dan Melchior's Broke Review. Bitterness, Spite, Rage, and Scorn. This is a garage record from 2002. That's $19.99. Brian Myers is in on Black Moth Super Rainbow at $75. Thank you, Brian. That is great. I'm going to go ahead and sell REM. REM is sold for $38 to Phil Ott. Phil Ott gets REM for $38. So I like that record a lot. That one and Dandelion Gum are definitely my two favorite Black Moth Super Rainbow records. Just whenever I listen to them, it kind of throws me back to like early college times, I believe. Yeah, I think that's about when that stuff came out, like 2009, 2010. It's at 75 with Brian Myers, going twice, going 3 times. Let's put up something else. Maybe this. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one up. This is Poison. Open up and say, ah, that's the original uncensored cover. There's the jacket, and here is the inner sleeve. It's the original from 1988. It's a U.S. pressing, specialty press. The vinyl is, I did grade it VG or VG plus. It's kind of on that border. Like, there's nothing deep, but there are hairlines around on both sides. I think, man, I should have test played it. Let's just go ahead and say VG, but I think it'll play quite well. It is an original. It's going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Poison. 35. And then final call on Black Moth Super Rainbow. Final call. That's at 75 with Brian Myers. Final call. Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert. No condition notes on that. That's $19.99. This is Big Audio Dynamite. That's in shrink. Big Audio Dynamite is $19.99. No condition notes. Fred Carnell is at 76 on Black Moth Super Rainbow. Brian Myers, you're out. And we are looking for a $35 start on Poison. King Crimson, Starless, and Bible Black. That was $39.99. Now it's $19.99. This is a, technically it's a half-speed master from 1987. This is the one that has Fracture on it. That track has some crazy guitar playing, and then The Great Deceiver, also great. $19.99. Jim Berg is going to pick that up. Brian Myers is at 80 on Black Moth Super Rainbow. Mick Masson is at 35 on Poison. Next in the crate, ZZ Top Tejas. That's $19.99. BB King Blues and Jazz. No condition notes, $19.99. Neil Young Landing on Water. No condition notes, $19.99. Eric Clapton Backless. EX condition, $19.99. Fred Carnell's at Fred Brian Myers already bid 80 on Black Moth Super Rainbow. You've got to bid higher to get that. This is David Byrne, the complete score from the Broadway production of The Catherine Wheel. This is a Record Store Day exclusive from 2023. Sealed, $19.99 for David Byrne. Fred Carnell's at 81 on Black Moth Super Rainbow. ZZ Top is sold to Danny Thomason for $19.99. Everything in here is $19.99. Next in the crate is Terry Collier, Hidden Conversations. This guy is fantastic. It's like it's a weird combination of like folk, soul, jazz, psych. He's amazing. Blues is in there a little bit too. This is a 2023 Record Store Day release, $19.99 for Terry Collier. DB David Byrne is sold to Todd Kilgore. Black Moth Super Rainbow's at 81 with Fred Carnell. Brian Myers, you are out on that. Poison is going twice, going 3 times. It's at 35 with Mick Masson. The Undertones, Positive Touch. That is a sealed original from 1981, $19.99 on the Undertones. Brian Myers is out on Black Moth Super Rainbow. Let's say final call on Black Moth Super Rainbow. Felix Solis is going to get Terry Collier. So final call. And Samantha Joe is at 36 on Poison. That means, actually, sorry, Mike Post bid 36 first. Samantha Joe, you were second. So Mike Post has Poison for 36. And Mick Masson and Samantha Joe, you both are out on that. This is Born. This is a third eye cleansing blast of vibrant progressive rock replete with grandiose cinematic scope and psychedelic intensity. It's on splatter blue vinyl, sealed. It was $39.99. Now it's $19.99 for Birth. Mick Masson is at 37 on Poison. Undertones is sold for $19.99 to Chris Knapp. You can see Poison jacket up close. Yep, there it is. Let's see, the bottom looks quite good. It's got a little bit of wear or rubbing there and there. Spine looks quite nice. You can see, you can read it. So you'll be able to find it on your record shelf. Little bit of creasing, you know, small pinches there. Top also has just a little bit of wear, but not bad. Front is quite nice, and the back is also quite nice and old. Price sticker on the back top corner, but that is at $37 with Mick Masson. Fred Carnell is going to get Birth. That is sold to Fred Carnell, and Black Moth Super Rainbow is sold to Fred Carnell for $81. All right, we've got an audience for Black Moth Super Rainbow. Good. I wasn't sure how that would do, but thank you, Fred. That is sold to you for $81. All right. So going in there. Poison is at 41. Oh, sorry, Josh. That probably would have been right up your alley, but Mick Masson's at 41 on Poison. Samantha Joe, you're out. Chris Collins is going to get Clapton. That is sold for $19.99. Let me grab another auction to put up. We do have more Bruce Springsteen boots, and this is live in Philadelphia. And I know someone who just went and saw Bruce Springsteen in Philadelphia, but this is not from that show. Obviously, this is unofficial Bruce Springsteen live in Philadelphia, Volume 2. This is from the Civic Center. It's okay, it's one of those. So it says live in Philadelphia, Volume 2, but it's actually live from the Civic Center in Massachusetts. It's on blue vinyl, VG Plus condition. It's live from August 22nd, 1976 at the Civic Center in Massachusetts. It's going to be a $45 start. $45 start on Bruce Springsteen. Poison is at 42 with Samantha Joe. Mick Masson, you are out. That is Chris Knapp. I know I sold a couple of the church records. Let me see. I feel like there might be one more. There is one more. I'll get that in queue to go up next. Yeah, the church will go up next. I'll set that right over here. Maybe not. I'll set it right there. Okay, so it doesn't fall. Samantha Joe's at 42. Yeah, Mick Masson, you're out. Looking for a $45 start on Bruce Springsteen. Next in the crate is Alma con Alma, the heart and soul of Celia Cruz and Tito Puente. That's a sealed reissue from Kraft. It's a remaster. It was $27.99. Now it is $19.99. I don't know if I have any Aerosmith cassettes, Todd. I'm not sure if I do or not. Final call on Poison. Final call. Now Mick Masson is at 43. Samantha Joe, you're out. Going twice, going three times on Bruce. Looking for a $45 start. There's another Malevolent Creation. This is Best of Malevolent Creation. It's on white vinyl. No condition notes. $19.99 for Malevolent Creation. What's up, Steven? This is an original from 1988. It's kind of it's on the borderline of VG and VG Plus. It does have a lot of like hairline marks, but nothing deep. I think it'll play well. I should have play tested it, but it is an original. It's got the original inner sleeve, and we are at $45 with Samantha Joe. Andy Wade is in on Bruce at $45, and Brandon Glasgow first on Malevolent Creation. Danny Thomason, you were second. Mick Masson is at 46 on Poison, and Carol Puckett's at 50 on Bruce. Andy Wade, you are out. Next is the Cactus Blossoms One Day. The Cactus Blossoms is sealed on crystal amber vinyl, $19.99. If you haven't heard these guys, the best comparison I think is the Everly Brothers. They kind of have that kind of sound to them. Really cool kind of country-ish stuff with those vocal harmonies and everything, but $19.99 for the Cactus Blossoms. Justin Townes Earl, The Saint of Lost Causes. That is mostly sealed, $19.99 for Justin Townes Earl. Beau Brummel's Gentle Wanderin' Ways. That's a Sundazed reissue from 2001. It was $29.99. Now it's $19.99 for the Beau Brummels. The Hydromatics Power Glide. That was $34.99. Now it's $19.99. It's a 2001 German import garage record. $19.99 for the Hydromatics. $19.99. Justin Townes Earl is sold to Greg Lee for $19.99. Bruce is at 51 with Andy Wade. Poison is at 50 with Samantha Joe. Let's do a final call on both auctions. I think both of those were down to 2 people. So Bruce, 51, final call. Poison, 50, final call. Final call on both auctions. 2 records left in here. The Gories House Rockin'. This is a Detroit punk band. They were a huge influence on like Jack White as far as like, you know, starting the White Stripes and everything. They were a local band to him. Third Man has put some of their stuff out. This is sealed from 1994, 1999. That is sold to Chris Knapp. And then the last one in here is Three Man Army, A Third of a Lifetime. No condition notes. That's a 1973 U.S. Press. $19.99. Good early like 70s hard rock kind of stuff. Progressive, psych, kind of good stuff there. Frick Harnell, you were second on the Gories. I'm going to go ahead and sell both of these auctions. Poison is sold to Samantha Joe for $50. Samantha Joe gets Poison for $50. Let me get all of this put back together. That's sold for $50. And Bruce Springsteen is sold to Andy Wade for $51. Andy Wade gets Bruce Springsteen on blue vinyl for $51. That is sold for $51. All right. We get 2 more auctions up. Let's see what we got. What do we have left? I know someone asked. Oh, yeah. I know one of them that we're putting up for sure. So let's do that and this. Okay. This is the last record that I've got by this band. This is The Church. This is The Church, self-titled, original. It is in VG or VG plus condition. It's right on the border there, VG plus. Let's do a $20 start on The Church, $20 start on that. And also going up is Fate's Warning, Perfect Symmetry by Fate's Warning. There's the jacket. Here is the lyric insert. Fate's Warning, Perfect Symmetry. It's a 1989 U.S. original and EX plus condition. It's going to be a $45 start. $45 start on Fate's Warning. $45 start on that. I'm about to recap this. And James Bohink is going to get the Hydromatics. That is sold to James. And Fate's Warning is at $45 with Sean Schaefer. And we're looking for a $20 start on The Church, self-titled. Everything in here is $19.99. So I'm just going to read the artist and title. If you want it, I'll sell it to you. Just leave a comment. Everything in here is $19.99. Captain Beefheart, that's Blue Jeans and Moonbeams. Overnight Sensation by Frank Zappa and Mothers of Invention. Lou Reed Live, still available, $19.99. ELO, A New World Record, $19.99. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard, $19.99. The Jacksons, Going Places, $19.99. Neil Young, American Stars and Bars. This is Blitzen Trapper, Hundreds of Thousands, Millions of Billions, $19.99. And then Angel Olsen, Big Time, that's sealed, $19.99. Give me some deets or show that band pick on the back. Yeah, Chris, this is self-titled. I don't think I've seen this one too much either. It is from, where are my notes at? Well, I thought I had, nope, doesn't say anything on it. It's from like the early 80s, I believe. Let's see. It doesn't say anything. This is actually a Canadian import. See, I pulled this out of stuff that John priced out. I don't see a year on here anywhere, but it is definitely a Canadian import. Maybe that's why I don't know, maybe it just has a different cover. The cover's pretty cool. But it's VG Plus, $20 start on that. Rick Peabody's at $20. Rick Peabody has that for $20. And then Fates Warning 46, Fates Warning 48, Fates Warning 55 is Under the Milky Way on that church album. Let's see. Under the Milky Way is not on this one. Not on that one. It is not on there. Chris Knapp is at 25 on the church, and yeah, Rico Lorenzi has Fates Warning for 55. Everything in here is $19.99. If you want anything, just let me know. Eric Clapton was here in shrink with a promo sticker. The record company, Early Songs and Rarities. Electric Light Orchestra, Olay, ELO, $19.99. Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's 2 LPs. This is Faces by Earth, Wind, and Fire, $19.99. Grace Slick and the Great Society, 2 LPs, $19.99. The Rover Boys, Rockabilly Blues, $19.99 as well. Next is Eddie Boyd, Ully's Blues Band, Hand in Hand. Frank Zappa Studio Tan, $19.99. Calexico and Iron and Wine, Years to Burn. That's sealed on lime green vinyl, $19.99. And then Alt J and Awesome Wave. That is sealed, $19.99. Dan Melchior's Broke Review, $19.99. Is it on? Yeah, that's on In the Red. If you're familiar with the In the Red label, they put out some awesome like garage punk type stuff. I just noticed that label up there. Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert, $19.99. This is Big Audio Dynamite. No Condition Notes, In Shrink, $19.99. BB King Blues and Jazz, $19.99. Neil Young Landing on Water, $19.99. That's Celia Cruz and Tito Puente, $19.99. The Cactus Blossoms, One Day, $19.99. And then Bo Brummel's Gentle Wandering Ways, that's 14 Rarities, $19.99. And then Three Man Army, $19.99. Big Audio Dynamite. Big Audio Dynamite is sold to Scott Oman. Daniel Wild, you were second. And then Patrick Carter, you're going to get the Cactus Blossoms. Those are sold for $19.99. Let's see, Fates Warning is at 60. I think it's been a minute since we got a bid on that, right? Going twice, going 3 times on Fates Warning. Rico Lorenzini has a high bid on that, going twice, going 3 times. And then the church is at 30 with Chris Knapp. Rick Peabody, you're out. Calexico and Iron Wine, please. All right, I'll grab that one for you. Where did it go? There it is. Calexico and Iron Wine is sold to Felix Solis. Thank you, Felix. That is sold to you. And if anyone wants anything else out of there, just let me know. All right. Knocked out a pretty good chunk of that one. And I've got another fixed price crate. This next one's going to be $14.99. $14.99 on everything in this crate. But let me mute my mic for just 1 second, actually. But I'll pull Jetstream's ELO New World Record real quick before I do that. There it is. So that is sold to Jetstream for $19.99. Chad Duggan is back in on Fates Warning at 61. We're going, I'm going to say final call on the church. Rick Peabody, you're out on the church. If you're going back in, you have to outbid Chris Knapp. He is at 30. The church is at 30 with Chris Knapp. Final call on that. And yeah, give me just 1 second. All right, I am back. Gonna go ahead and sell the church. Chris Knapp gets the church for $30. Rick Peabody, that comment came in right in time too. I was gonna feel bad if you were trying to bid again. That would have been terrible timing, but that is sold to Chris Knapp for $30. Rico Lorenzini is at 62 on Fate's Warning. Chad Duggan, you're out. That is at 62. And let's put up another record for auction. Give me 1 second. Let's see. What do we have? This one's, I don't know if I've seen this one more than a couple times. Pretty tough one to get. There was Seance and something. I don't remember what the other church one was. It was the Seance and something else. Drawing a blank. But going up for auction now is Oingo Boingo. Dark at the end of the tunnel. It's got a gold stamp promo. It does have some like Sharpie kind of fill-ins on the ring wear there a little bit. This is an original from 1990. It's a 1990 US press. There's the original inner sleeve. It does have some tape on the sides there. And the vinyl is in VG condition. These go for quite a bit, especially in really all right, back. I was introducing the Oingo Boingo. I don't know what the last thing you heard from me was, but Oingo Boingo is a 1990 US original with the original inner sleeve. It is in VG condition. High grade copies go for quite a bit, but this one I'm going to go ahead and just start at $35 start. $35 start on Oingo Boingo. Thank you, Danny. $35 start on Oingo Boingo. Let's see, where are we at on Fate's Warning? Jason Jones bid 65. That means Rico and Chad, you guys are out. Chad, thank you for letting me know you're out. Jason Jones bid 65. So Rico Lorenzini, please let me know if you want back in. That's at 65. And yeah, looking for a $35 start on Oingo Boingo. All right. Everything in this crate is $14.99. Rico Lorenzini's at 67 on Fate's Warning. This is Gwen McCrae Rockin' Chair. That was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. No condition notes on that. Hank Williams, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. March 1949 to August 1949. That's volume 4 of the definitive Hank Williams series. That is $14.99 for Hank Williams. Syl Johnson, Is It Because I'm Black? That is a 1986 UK import. It was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. Fantastic musician there. Great stuff. That track too, Is It Because I'm Black, is so good. $14.99. Fate's Warning is at 70 with Rico Lorenzini. Jason Jones, you're out. Syl Johnson is sold to Chris Knapp. Brian Myers, you were second. Going twice, going 3 times on Oingo Boingo. We are looking for a $35 start on that. This is Noko Cash, something like that. I really don't know. Still Standing in the Same Garden, featuring Richard Franick. With words. What is this? It is Experimental from 1992, etched vinyl. Oh yeah, this whole side over here is etched. It looks kind of homemade, and it feels a little bit homemade. 45 RPM. It's 2 tracks. $14.99 on that. If you want to experiment with some experimental music, that one is $14.99. Voco, I believe that is for Brian Myers. I think that's the one you were wanting there. Final call to get a $35 bid in on Oingo Boingo. Final call. And let's see, Jason Jones, you're out on Fate's Warning. That's at 70 with Rico Lorenzini, going twice, going 3 times. Back to the crate. Bob Dylan, Hard Rain. That is in VG plus condition. It's $14.99 for Bob Dylan, Hard Rain. $14.99 on that. New Leaf, mentholated. 8 extra wide cuts. This is a Numero Group compilation of some jazz. Definitely going to be good. Numero Group always puts out good stuff. That's sealed. $14.99. Jason Jones is at 71 on Fate's Warning. And if anyone wants Oingo Boingo, Dark at the End of the Tunnel, that is a $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now on Oingo Boingo from 1990. That's a tough one to get. $35 buy it now. All right, ULWAF. That would be ULWAF. Oh, Leaf. All right, yeah, that's sold to Chris Knapp. All right. Oingo Boingo is the only auction that has not sold tonight. All right, let's put something else up. Let's put up something else. What will it be? Let's do this one. All right, let's get some more bidding activity. This is a 1985 US Club copy. It's REM Fables of the Reconstruction. Fables of the Reconstruction by REM. There's the jacket. There's the original inner sleeve. And the vinyl itself is in strong VG plus condition. It's on that gold IRS label. $25 start. $25 start on REM. Jason Jones is at 76 on Fate's Warning. Rico Lorenzini, you are out. And next in the crate is Angel Olsen, Whole New Mess. That is sealed on Clear Smoke translucent vinyl. $14.99 for Angel Olsen. Rhiannon Giddens, Tomorrow Is My Turn. That is from 2015. $14.99 for Rhiannon Giddens. Delta Spirit, Into the Wide. That is sealed for $14.99. Delta Spirit. Dr. Bionic, Terrestrial Radio. That is sealed on pink vinyl. That was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. RG, Rhiannon Giddens, is sold to Andy Wade. Thank you, Andy. Next is the Helio Sequence. The Helio Sequence is sealed, $14.99. Shuggy Otis, In Session, Great Rhythm and Blues. That is on Strawberry Vinyl, $14.99. Strawberry Vinyl, $14.99. Shuggy Otis, good stuff there. That is sold. I knew it would be. That's sold to Tommy Flowers. Michael Nath, you were second. Chris Knapp is going to get the Helio Sequence. And I'm going to go ahead and sell Fate's Warning. We haven't gotten a bid on REM, have we? I'm looking for a $25 start. Going twice, going 3 times to get a $25 bid on REM Fables of the Reconstruction. This is a nice copy. Looking for a $25 opening bid on REM. Fate's Warning is sold to Rico Lorenzini for $80. Andy Wade is in on REM at $25. Andy Wade is in at $25. Let's see. This is the last one of the, well, not last auction, but this is the last Bruce bootleg of the night. The last Bruce boot of the night. This is Bruce Springsteen Fever. He looks so happy. Doesn't that look like, I mean, that's just such a genuine, candid smile He looks miserable. That is Bruce Springsteen Fever. That is an unofficial on green vinyl. Live tracks in New York, 1973, and rehearsals in New Jersey, 1978. It's green vinyl. It's kind of got like a black smoke, black marble kind of thing going as well. Strong VG Plus on the vinyl. This is going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Bruce Springsteen Fever. Brian Myers is first on Dr. Bionic. That is sold to Brian Myers. Michael Rudolph here second. Andy Wade is in on Bruce at 35. And REM is going twice, going 3 times. That's at 25 with Andy Wade. I'm going to keep going through the crate. Jefferson Airplane, that's self-titled. No condition notes, $14.99. Hydra, Rock the World, that was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. Hydra, $14.99. Land of 1000 Dances, Chris Kenner, mono copy from 1966. It was $29.99. Now it's $14.99. Chris Knapp is at 26 on REM. Andy Wade, you're out on that, but Andy, you do have the high bid on Bruce. That is going twice, going 3 times, and Andy's right back in on REM at 27. Undignified Nobleman, The Thanes, that's from 1997, Italian Garage, or it was at least made in Italy, was $24.99, now it's $14.99 for The Thanes. Hydra is sold to Richard Zeinert. Richard Zeinert gets Hydra for $14.99. Need a new empty crate. Let me get this one. All right. Back to the, and Michael Rudolph is going to get Jefferson Airplane, and Chris Knapp is going to get The Thanes. Robert Warner was at 38 on Bruce. Andy Wade is at 40. Robert, you are out. REM is at 30 with Chris Knapp. Andy, thank you for letting me know you're out. Robert Warner's at 41 on Bruce. All right, back to the crate. Aretha Franklin, Who's Zoomin' Who? No condition notes, $14.99. Davy Jones. Davy Jones is in Shrink, $14.99. Ohio Players Greatest Hits was $34.99. Now it's $14.99 for the Ohio Players. Next in the crate, Mac Curtis, the terrific rock and roller, Granddaddy's Rockin'. That's Mac Curtis. That's a 1987 UK import. $14.99. $14.99. Hey, Brent. What's up, Brent? Brent's going to get the Ohio Players. Michael Rudolph is going to get Davy Jones. And Robert Warner's at 41 on Bruce. Andy Wade, you're out. Let me know if you want back in. And final call on REM. REM is at 30 with Chris Knapp. Final call. Andy Wade's at 45 on Bruce Springsteen. This is Street Corner Symphony Little Funk Machine Gold Stamp promo. Was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. We've got UFO Making Contact. VG Plus condition $14.99 for UFO. Frank Zappa Joe's Garage Acts 2 and 3. VG condition $14.99 for Zappa. That's 2 LPs. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. VG Plus $14.99. Brent Ribley on UFO. Brent Ribley gets UFO for $14.99. Everything in this crate is $14.99. REM is sold. I'm going to go ahead and sell REM to Chris Knapp for $30. $30 to Chris Knapp. All right, let's get that put back together. And Andy Wade and Robert Warner are still battling over Bruce Springsteen Fever on green vinyl. It's an unofficial on green vinyl. And that is at 51 with Robert Warner. Andy Wade, you're out. But REM is sold to Chris Knapp for $30. We'll move this over and get another auction up. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. I think this is the last metal record that I've got for the night. Maybe there might be 1 or 2 more, but I think this is, we're getting down to it for sure. I think this was also in the hype post, possibly. This is Fastway All Fired Up. Fastway All Fired Up. It's a 1984 US original. No condition notes on the vinyl. Super clean copy. It's going to be a $15 start. $15 start on Fastway All Fired Up. $15 start. Michael Rudolph on Zappa. Robert Warner is out on Bruce, so let's do a final call on Bruce Springsteen Fever. Final call. That is at 55 with Andy Wade. Nazareth, the full circle, no condition notes, $14.99. Jared Inc. has the high bid on Fastway at 20. Let's see, Billy Squire, Signs of Life. Billy Squire is $14.99. Bodine's Home, Bodine's Gold Stamp Promo. No condition notes, $14.99. Elton John, Jump Up. No condition notes, $14.99. The Kingsmen, live and unreleased. That is a Spanish import from 2001. It feels like 2 LPs. No, it's just one. It's just on like 200 gram vinyl. It feels like $14.99 for the Kingsmen, live and unreleased. Andy Wade, Billy Squire sold to Andy Wade for $14.99. Fastway is at 22 with Angela Lewis. Jared Inc. and Craig Ruth, you are out. And I'm going to go ahead and sell Bruce Springsteen. Bruce is sold to Andy Wade. Andy Wade gets Bruce for $55. That is sold for $55 to Andy Wade. Thank you again, Andy. Picking up a lot of Bruce boots tonight. Very cool. Some cool colored ones in there tonight, too. Let's see. Fastway is at 25 with Jared Inc. Jared Inc. has Fastway for 25. Very nice vinyl on that one. Let's see. I think this might be the last one from the pictures, at least, that we posted earlier. Let's see. All right, there we go. This is Bob Dylan, Back to the Roots. This is like some really early Dylan stuff. This is unofficial. It's sessions, demos, and live material ranging from 1961 to 1964. It's 2 LPs. Both of these discs are VG+. It's going to be a $35 start. $35 start on Bob Dylan, Back to the Roots. $35 start. Early Bob Dylan. VG+ on both discs. $35 start. Fastway is at 30 with Jared Inc. Angela Lewis, you are out. That's at 30 with Jared Inc. Back to the crate. Ice House. Everything in here is $14.99. That is $14.99. Ice House, $14.99. The Boomtown Rats. Mondo Bongo. That's a UK import with inserts. $14.99 for the Boomtown Rats. Aztec Chimera Knife. That's $14.99. Jerry Rafferty, Night Owl, that is $14.99 for Jerry Rafferty. Because of Women, that is Roy and the Devil's Motorcycle. That's Garage from 2005, sealed, $14.99 for Roy and the Devil's Motorcycle. Angela Lewis is at 31 on Fastway, going twice, going 3 times, looking for a $35 opening bid on Bob Dylan, Back to the Roots. Steve Hillage, Rainbow Dome Music. That is $14.99. That's a 1979 French import. Steve Hillage is an amazing guitar player. He was in Gong. He was in Arzachel. He was in that band Con. And yeah, what was that album called? Space Shanties, I believe. Steve Hillage from Gong. That is sold to Brian Myers. Elton John. Where is Elton? Elton John is sold to Michael Rudolph. And Fastway out. Thank you for letting me know, Jared. That's at 31 with Angela Lewis. Let's do a final call on that. And I'm going to make Bob Dylan a $35 buy it now. Bob Dylan, Back to the Roots. $35 buy it now. $35 buy it now on Bob Dylan. If anybody wants that. All right, let's see. Stick that right there. Unofficial 2 LPs, stuff from 1961 to 64. Josh, this is Roy and the Devil's Motorcycle Because of Women. It's a garage record from 2005. It's sealed, and it's $14.99. We've got Meet the Ruddles. Meet the Ruddles is $14.99. Mott the Hoople Live. Mott the Hoople Live. That is a white label promo of Mott the Hoople Live. No condition notes. $14.99. $14.99 on Mott the Hoople Live. I'm going to grab another auction. If there are no more bids on Fastway when I come back, I'm going to sell it. I will sell it. Let's do that and that. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Sneak peeks. Sneak peeks. All right. We have Kate Bush, The Kick Inside. That is on EMI America, VG Plus condition. VG Plus, Kate Bush. That's going to be a $20 start. $20 start on Kate Bush. Let's see. Let's see. Brent Robley is going to take Roy and the Devil's Motorcycle. That is sold to Brent Robley. Boomtown Rats is sold to Rico Lorenzini. Kate Bush is at 20 with Tracy 222. Rico, you were second. Patrick, you were third. So that's at 20 with Tracy 222. Fastway is sold. Fastway is sold to Angela Lewis for 31. Angela Lewis gets Fastway for 31. Brent, I'm surprised you didn't go for the Bob Dylan bootleg. Bob Dylan boot. If anyone wants it, though, it is a $35 buy it now. And if anybody wants Oingo Boingo Dark at the End of the Tunnel, it is a VG copy, but it's an original from 1990. It's a $35 buy it now. Kate Bush is at 30 with Patrick C. Smith. And we also have House of Lords going up. This is from 1988. No condition notes. This is going to be a $25 start. $25 start on House of Lords. And it does have the company inner sleeve. Looking for a $25 start on that. All right, back to the crate. Hi, we're the Miracles. This is the Miracles. It's a 2014 European import. No condition notes. $14.99 on that. William Lee Murray is at 35 on House of Lords. Kate Bush is at 35 as well. Robert Gordon, Bad Boy. Robert Gordon is $14.99. Excuse me. Trying to remember, is Link Ray on this one? No, he's not on this one. $14.99 for Robert Gordon. Zappa, ship arriving too late to save a drowning witch. No condition notes. $14.99. Brian Auger's Oblivion Express Live Oblivion Volume 2. Recorded live at the Whiskey in Hollywood. That's 2 LPs, no condition notes. $14.99 for Brian Auger's Oblivion Express. Nazareth, Malice in Wonderland. That's Nazareth, no condition notes. $14.99. $14.99. Oh, I didn't know Danny Gatton played with some Robert Gordon. Is he on this one? I don't see his name on this one. I'd like to hear that, though. Danny Gatton's incredible. Let's see. Kate Bush is at 35, right? Kate Bush is at 35 with Rico Lorenzini. That's going twice, going 3 times. House of Lords is at 36 with Angela Lewis. And that is going twice, going 3 times as well. So we're at 35 and 36. Back to the crate. Lou Reed, The Bells. No condition notes. $14.99 for Lou Reed. This is Estelares A Go-Go. Estelares A Go-Go. That's a Mexican import from 1967. VG plus condition, $14.99. It was $29.99. It's half price. Montrose, Jump on It. $14.99, no condition notes. The Attention is $24.99. That's a German import garage record from 2009, and that is $14.99. Guitar Boogie, Renee and His Alligators. That's a Holland import from 1967, $14.99. $14.99. LR. Final call on both auctions. We're at 35 and 36. Final call on both. LR. Lou Reed. Lou Reed is sold to Jared Inc. House of Lords is at 37 with William Lee Murray. Back to the crate. Hatchie, Giving the World Away, featuring singles This Enchanted and Quicksand. Hatchie is sealed. Laura put a note on here that this album is really good with a smiley face. $14.99 for Hatchie. Sealed $14.99. This is Mr. John Cale, British Passport, EX condition, $14.99. This is actually called Honey Sweet. Honey, I don't know. But I do know that he has put out some amazing solo stuff. He was obviously a member of the Velvet Underground, and that is sold to Brent Ribley. Hatchie is sold to Felix Solis. And Montrose is sold to Patrick C. Smith. House of Lords is at 38 with Angela Lewis. William Lee Murray, you're out. I'm going to go ahead and sell Kate Bush. Kate Bush is sold to Rico Lorenzini for 35. Rico gets Kate Bush for 35 bucks. That is sold for 35. And I'm going to go ahead and move this over. William Lee Murray, let me know if you want back in on House of Lords. I'll go ahead and put this one up. All right. This is the Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. That's an original on Mercury. Looks super nice. Yeah. No condition notes on that. Does have some ring wear on the cover. A little bit of a crease down here in the bottom, but $25 start on the Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. William Lee Murray's back in on House of Lords at 40. Angela Lewis, you're out. Back to the crate. Angel Olsen, My Woman. That is sealed for $14.99. That was $29.99. That's half price. $14.99 for Angel Olsen. A-Train, Overdue. A-Train is $14.99. That's a 1981 rock album. It was $26.99. Now it's $14.99. Fishwife, Ritalin. Fishwife is EX, $14.99. Angela Lewis, thank you for letting me know that you're out. Final call on House of Lords. That's at 40 with William Lee Murray. Final call. And Scorpions. Scorpions is going twice, going three times. We are looking for a $25 start on the Scorpions. Animal Magnetism. This is Al Cooper introduces Shuggy Otis, the Cooper Session. No condition notes, $14.99. $14.99. And then this is Millie Jackson. Millie Jackson is sealed, $14.99. The Triffids, Calenture, the Triffids, that is sealed. Alt Rock from 1987, that was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. AK Al Cooper, or actually Michael Nath was first. That is sold to Michael Nath. Brent Ribley, you were second. Final call to get a $25 start on the Scorpions. House of Lords is sold to William Lee Murray for 40 bucks. William Lee Murray gets that for 40. And let me move this over. That is at 25 with Michael Peevler. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Yeah, it looks like I should be loud and clear. All right, back to the crate. Jefferson Starship, Modern Times. That is technically sealed. Well, you know, mostly sealed. There is a tear on this top right corner up here. That was $19.99. Now it's $14.99 for a mostly sealed copy of Jefferson Starship, Modern Times. And let's see, James Vasquez is at 27. Michael Peevler, you're out. Patrick C. Smith on Starship. Jefferson Starship is sold to Patrick C. Smith. No condition notes on the Scorpions, Bob. That is at 27 with James Vasquez. It's at 27. And let's see, I've got a couple more records to put up for auction. Let me take a look at the condition on this thing. Let's see. This is looking really good. It's looking very nice. Yep. It is a nice pair, for sure. All right. So going up for auction now is Pink Floyd, A Nice Pair. This would not be an original because it does have that sticker. Well, yeah, the sticker's supposed to go here, but is there another pair of something going on up there? I don't remember. I know there might be one or two pairs of things going on the cover here that they ended up putting stickers over, but what I do know for sure is that both of these discs are really nice. If you don't know what this is exactly, it's a Piper at the Gates of Dawn and a Saucer Full of Secrets in one, so you get the first two Pink Floyd records. Very nice copy. We're going to do a $35 start, so yeah. The sticker's covering that one up. Someone took this one off. They just peeled it right off. That's the only thing wrong with this one. Brett Robley's at 35. Scorpions is at 30 with Scott Oman. Bob Reiger, you were second to bid, 30 on that. Scott Oman has the Scorpions for 30. Back to the crate. This is Hunters and Collectors, The Fireman's Curse. That is $14.99. That's a 1983 Australian New Wave record. $14.99 on that. And we've got Joe Jackson, Night and Day, no condition notes, $14.99. Eye Level. Eye Level is a funk disco record from 1983. It was $24.99. Now it's $14.99. It's gold stamp promo. FC. The Fireman's Curse is sold to Brian Myers. It's a sticker removable. Apparently it is because someone did it here. I guess you could maybe take like a hair dryer or something and kind of melt it down and then peel it. But they were definitely, that takes dedication. That takes a long time to just kind of pick away at that thing. But they did it. They definitely did it. EL. Brian Myers, please let me know. Was that for eye level? If so, I'll sell that to you, but just let me know. Eye level, cool. Yeah, that is sold to Brian Myers. Yep, that's my thought as well. The Scorpions. I'm going to go ahead and sell the Scorpions to Scott Oman for $30. That is sold to Scott Oman for $30. Let me get this thing put back away. That is sold to Scott for $30. And I'll move this over. And we'll go ahead and put up one more auction. I've got one auction left over here. All right. Kind of flown through these things tonight. This is from 1970. It's Carl Perkins and NRBQ, Boppin' the Blues. Boppin' the Blues. It's on that 2i Columbia label. This is an EX Plus copy. Very nice. Very nice condition. It does have this corner clip up here. Let's do a $25 start. $25 start on Carl Perkins and NRBQ. Boppin' the Blues. $25 start. Final call on Pink Floyd. Final call on that. That's at 35 with Brent Robley. Final call. Brent Robley is also in on Carl Perkins and NRBQ at 25. We do have an opening bid. Back to the crate. This is Jill Jones gold stamp promo. That is $14.99 for Jill Jones. And then Elton John Blue Moves. $14.99. No condition notes on that. Going to run through these one more time. And if you want anything out of here, just let me know. Everything in here is $14.99. Gwen McRae Rockin' Chair. It's $14.99. Hank Williams, Volume 4, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, March 1949 to August 1949. Still available. Chris Collins is going to get Gwen McRae. And I'm going to go ahead and sell Pink Floyd, a nice pair to Brent Ribley. That is sold for $35 to Brent Ribley. And Carl Perkins and NRBQ. Michael, you were just a hair too late on Pink Floyd. I just sold that. Elton John, Elton J, Michael Rudolph. That is, I'm assuming you were wanting that one there. That is sold to you for $14.99. Brandon Glasgow gets Hank for $14.99. Bob Dylan, Hard Rain, VG Plus, $14.99. Angel Olsen, Whole New Mess. That's sealed on translucent amber vinyl. Delta Spirit, Into the Wide, $14.99. Land of 1,000 Dances, Chris Kenner, Mono, $14.99. Aretha, Who's Zim and Who, $14.99. Matt Curtis, Granddaddy's Rockin', $14.99. Street Corner Symphony, Little Funk Machine, $14.99. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits, $14.99. Final Call on Carl Perkins and NRBQ, Boppin' the Blues, Final Call, that's at $25 with Brent Ribley. AQ, what was AQ? Was it Hattori Hanzo? Was that supposed to be AO for Angel Olsen? Let me know and I'll go ahead and sell that. Let's see. Next in the crate is Nazareth, The Full Circle, $14.99. Bodine's Home, Gold Stamp Promo. The Kingsman, Live and Unreleased. Ice House, still available. Aztec Chimera, Knife, $14.99. Jerry Rafferty, Night Owl. Meet the Ruddles, $14.99. That's 2 LPs. Mott the Hoople, Live. White Label Promo, $14.99. The Miracles, Hi, We're the Miracles, $14.99. Bodine's is sold for $14.99 to Bodine's. No problem, Hattori Hanzo. That is sold to you for $14.99. I'm going to go ahead and sell Carl Perkins and NRBQ to Brent Ribley for $14.90, or excuse me, for $25. Just took the one bid. Thank you, Brent. And let me finish this crate. This is Robert Gordon, Bad Boy, $14.99. Frank Zappa, Ship Arriving Too Late to Save a Drowning Witch. Brian Auger's Oblivion Express. Nazareth, Malice in Wonderland. Estelaris, A Go-Go, that's $14.99. Chris, you got the Bodine's. Chris Knapp, you got Bodine's. The Attention, that is $14.99. That is Garage from 2009. $14.99, and then we've got Guitar Boogie, Renee and His Alligators. Another Angel Olsen, this is My Woman. That is also sealed, $14.99. See, Ian Pavelko on the Ruddles. Where were the Ruddles? They were back here, not too far. There they are. Ruddles is sold to Ian Pavelko. A Go-Go. That is sold to Felix Solis. Thank you, Felix. And then a few more in here. A-Train, Overdue, rock from 1981. Fishwife, Ritalin, still available, $14.99. Millie Jackson, that is sealed. Millie Jackson for $14.99. Angel Olsen, sold to Hattori Hanzo, thank you. And just a few more in here. The Triffids, Kalanchur, that is $14.99. Joe Jackson, Night and Day. And Jill Jones, $14.99. That is probably going to do it for the night. I'm out of auctions, and I've also gone through all the new arrivals and the buy now, or not buy now, but the fixed price crates that I made. The only 2 things that are left behind here, if anyone wants to make an offer for either of these, I will be open to that. This is Bob Dylan, Back to the Roots. It's an unofficial sessions, demos, and live material from 1961 to 1964. Both discs are VG Plus. I was looking for a $35 buy now on that. And then Oingo Boingo, Dark at the End of the Tunnel. That's an original from 1990. It is in VG condition, but I was looking for a $35 buy it now on that. And yeah, if anyone wants to buy those or at least make an offer, I would love to sell everything. Any odd Elvis? I don't think I saw one Elvis record all night. I don't think I saw any Elvis records tonight, unfortunately. A crate of Garage Louisiana. Yeah, that stuff is tough. There's a lot of it back there. I need to go through it. It's been a minute since I've gone through them. More VMP crates. Dylan for 20. Felix, let's do 25. Let's do 25 on that. 20 is almost half the price that I was looking at, but if you could do 25, I'll go ahead and sell the Dylan to you, Felix. Jill Jones is sold to Rico Lorenzini. And let's see. Yeah, that's probably my personal favorite collection that we've picked up since I've started working here, because that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. It's all that obscure psych and private press stuff and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I look for and collect. Let's see, just want to hear back from Felix. Does anyone want to make an offer on the Oingo Boingo? It is a tough one to get. It's tough. Speaking of that, I need to make another collection video. I haven't filmed a final collection video in a while. Michael, I'll do 25 on Oingo Boingo. That is sold to Michael Uckman for 25. Now we just have to move this Dylan, and I will be very satisfied. Cool. Thank you for letting me know, Felix. Let's see. So Christopher Smith is going to do 25 on the Dylan, and that's going to do it for tonight. Yeah, no Danny Elfman fans on tonight, apparently. I don't remember the last time I saw a copy of that record. It's pretty tough. From 1990. I still have that Hourglass. How about you guys guess how many records I have in my collection? I don't want to give you a hint or anything, but just guess. Father Yod, those are tough. I've heard of them being re-released, I think. Man, those I have a buddy that has a couple of those Father Yod records. Those are very tough to get. I don't have any in my personal collection. The Hourglass. Let me see where I put that thing. You know what? If you guys are still watching, I'll go through these at least. Let me see. No, maybe not this one. I'll go through the other one though. I'm going to go through this other crate very quickly of, some of the new arrival stuff that didn't sell. I'm going to do buy it now best offer on them, but I'm going to go through quick, and I'm only going to go through it one time. I'm going to go through it one time. Oh, there we go. It's a big crate. Big crate. Buy it now best offer. I am going to go through it very quickly. Buy it now best offer. Man, no one is even close. No one's even close guessing how many I have. I have about 1,000, but the stuff that I collect is I pretty much only go for like original pressings of stuff. The stuff that I collect is really obscure, and I don't know. I've trimmed my collection down a couple times, and then essentially started over 6 or 7 years ago. I didn't completely start over, but I cut it down a lot, and it's taken me a bit to get up to 1,000 even. But I'm just way more selective with what I'm going for, and I'm just looking for originals of things like 13th Floor Elevators and Morgan, UK, psych, prog, krautrock, all that kind of stuff. 1,000 records is a lot, but I feel like it's probably not as many as you guys would expect from someone who has worked with records for the last like 10 or 15 years. Let's do buy now, best offer on this crate. Yeah, Marianne Faithfull, Dangerous Acquaintances, $14.99, no condition notes. This is the Pirates Skull Wars, $14.99. Buy it now, best offer, everything in here. Elton John, Empty Sky, $19.99. Pickens, First Time Around, $9.99. Dr. John, Love Potion, $14.99. Oh yeah, I've been to Noble Records a few times. I've only picked up one album there. I've got Unhalfbricking by Fairport Convention, the first UK pressing on Island, the Pink Island label. But I've been over there a few times and haven't really found much of anything that I've been looking for. No Geronimo, that's also tough. I haven't picked up any Geronimo. The Electric Horseman, Willie Nelson, that's $19.99. Emmylou Harris, Last Date, $14.99. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. I need to turn it up like that. That is a 70s release, but $49.99 on that. Dr. John tracks. Loser for You Baby, The Ears on Strike, A Little Closer to My Home. I pulled the cover off You Two Lovers. Go Ahead, Just Like a Mirror. Bring Your Love, Make Your Own, The Time Had Come in New Orleans. Those are the songs on there. No offers on anything yet. All right, I'm going to go faster. Canadian Sunset String Band, $9.99. Frank Sinatra, My Cole Porter is $14.99 in shrink. Nick Lowe, The Rose of England, $19.99. Ruby, that's in shrink, $34.99. See, like this Randy Oda, if you want to get into some like obscure or like, you know, private press, hard rock or psych prog kind of stuff, check out the album Oda. It's just ODA. It's a black cover with red like cursive writing. If you like rock, it's amazing. Fantastic stuff. Let's see. Next is Poco Crazy Eyes. That's $9.99. Jimi Hendrix, Mr. Pitiful. It's a German import from 1981. $29.99. The Jacksons, Triumph. $26.99. Ike and Tina, Enough Said. $24.99. Fanny Adams, In Shrink. $49.99. That's 1971 Canadian hard rock. $49.99. Chris Collins offered 10 on Ruby. I definitely, that's, yeah, we have it marked at $34.99. The best price on that I would do would be $28. $28, Chris, if you're interested in that. Next is Clover, $49 or $29.99. Dr. John, CDs or tapes? No, I don't. I used to have some CDs. I don't even have a CD player anymore, and I've never gotten into tapes at all. Dr. John, 10. Yeah, I'll do $10 on Dr. John. That's sold. Bobby Gentry's Greatest, $24.99. Roberta Flack, Quiet Fire, $19.99. The Doobie Brothers Farewell Tour, $29.99. There's Norah Jones featuring a bunch of different people. Ryan Adams, Bell and Sebastian, Sean Bones, Ray Charles, Dirty Dozen Brass Band, Sasha Dobson, El Madmo, Foo Fighters, Herbie Hancock, Talib Kweli, Charlie Hunter, Little Willies, Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, Outkast, Q-Tip, M. Ward, Gillian Welch, and David Rawlings. It's from 2010, $74.99 on Norah Jones. Elton John, Honky Chateau is $24.99. Marianne Faithfull, A Child's Adventure, $14.99. Eric Clapton, At His Best, $34.99. Bee Gees, Odessa, that's a Canadian import, $49.99. Eric Clapton's Rainbow Concert, VG Plus, $24.99. The Doobie Brothers, Minute by Minute, VG Plus, $9.99. Bobby Gentry, Local Gentry, that's VG Plus, $34.99. Jerry Rafferty, EX, condition $12.99. Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard, VG Plus, $24.99. Neil Young with Crazy Horse, Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, VG Plus, $24.99. Bob Dylan, Infidels, VG Plus, $17.99. Glenn Frey, No Fun Allowed, VG, $9.99. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rest Never Sleeps, $34.99. Billy Ocean, Suddenly, $14.99. Peter Frampton's Camel, $9.99. Aretha Franklin, After Hours, $19.99. Love Me Tender, that's B.B. King, $19.99. Robert Plant, Pictures at 11, $19.99. Roger Daltrey, Under a Raging Moon, $14.99. Anthony Phillips, Sides, $9.99. ZZ Hill, The Best Thing That's Happened to Me, $19.99. The Hitmen, Aim for the Feet, $14.99. That's New Wave from 1980. Pink Floyd, I'm a Gumma, that is $39.99, no condition notes. Then we've got XTC, Dear God, Extrovert, Earn Enough for Us, and Grass. It's a 4-track EP from 1987, $19.99. The Very Best of the Trogs, $26.99. Frank Zappa, Orchestral Favorites, $34.99. Styx, Crystal Ball, that's a white label promo, no condition notes, $29.99. There's Hourglass that you were asking about, $34.99, no condition notes. China Crisis, Diary of a Hollow Horse, $19.99. Nick Hayward, North of a Miracle, $14.99. Heretics, AD, no condition notes, $19.99. It does have some radio station markings on there. Eric Clapton, that's EC Was Here, $29.99. And then Vandenberg, Heading for a Storm, $26.99. Ruby is sold to Chris Collins for $28. Let's see, let me scroll up. I kind of just flew through all of that. Nora Jones, there's Nora Jones, $60. I'll sell that to Troy for $60. Thank you, Troy. Neil, $15. So Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere in $15. I don't know if I can do that. That's an import. I'll do $18 on it. $18. I combined your name with Neil. Phil Ott, I'll sell Neil to you for $18. Local Gentry, $25. I'll do that. Mikkel Obrecht, you got Bobby Gentry for $25. HM, 10. HM, what was HM? HM, 10. Hitman? Was HM Hitman? Scott Oman, Hitman? If so, then that would be, I would sell that to you for 10 if you're asking about Hitman. Phil Ott, yep, I'll sell you Neil Young for 18. And Scott, I'll sell you Hitman for 10. What's next? On the list here? 28 did that. HG, Hourglass 20. I can't do that, but I will do 25. 25 on that. 25. Tony McDaniel, I'll sell that to you. Clover, where did that go? Where was Clover? Clover. There it is. Clover, $29.99, no condition notes on that. EC, Eric Clapton. That's Eric Clapton was here. $29.99 on Clapton. Styx 20. Rico. Let me do a $2 bump on that. $2 bump. It is a white label promo. I'll do 22 on Styx. Rico, Lorenzini, if you want that. Pirates Hitman, Canadian. Pirates Hitman and Canadian. Let me see about that. Pirates Hitman and Canadian. Oh, Hitman already sold. So Pirates and Canadian. Those were both way back here, right? Yep. So Canadian Sunset and Pirates. Okay, so I've got those two. Can you show the Primus album in the back left? Give me 1 second, George, and I will show those. HG Hourglass is sold to Tony McDaniel for $25. Let's see. Rico, what did I do? A $2 bump on that. So it's $22 sold to Rico Lorenzini. Give me one second, guys. I know I've missed some offers on here. I think I got ahead of myself and probably went through too many. The Primus is showing over here is Tales from the Punch Bowl, $39.99. Got Winona's Big Brown Beaver and my favorite Primus song, Southbound Pachyderm. Good stuff. That's sealed, $39.99. Laura offered $20 on Clapton. $2 bump on that, $22 on Clapton, Laura, and I'll sell it to you. Debbie Winstead needs some 45 outer sleeves. I'm assuming you just want one pack. China Crisis 14. China Crisis 14. There it is. I'll do that. China Crisis is sold to Angela Lewis for 14. Scott Oman, I think I already took care of that, right? Yep. That was 10 on Hitman. Did that. CZ Hill, right? Need. George Burleson, you were asking about Primus. Cool. That is sold to George Burleson. Thank you, George. And then Vandenberg. Someone offered something on Van, right? Did I see Van? Yeah, Craig Ruth. You asked about Vandenberg first. Craig Ruth, it's $26.99. Vandenberg is $26.99. $26.99. Pirates and Canadian 15. That would be like buy one get one. I can't do that. It's 25. Let's do 18 on them. 18 Chris Knapp. Buy one get one for $3. $18 Chris Knapp. $18 on that. 20. That's sold to Craig Ruth. And Chris Knapp gets the Pirates, Skull Wars, and Canadian Sunset Spring Band for a total of $18 there. Well, I could have gotten 22 apparently, but that's all right. Let's see. I lost the press with losing that Hitman. Who was asking about this? Laura Vinosky. Okay, yeah, that was 29. Or I said I would sell it for 22. You offered 20. Did you offer 20 for it? Yeah, I can't. We're so close. It's just $2 more and be 22. Nirvana to the right. Oh, right here, yeah. Nirvana Bleach. It's new and sealed, remastered from the original tapes. $28.99. Alice, if you want that, that's $28.99. I passed on Clover, no problem. But Eric Clapton back in there. And that's all. That's everything there. That was the last crate for sure. That was a bonus crate if you stuck around. Ready for a V8? No. Ready for bed. This is definitely the last crate. But maybe Alice. Oh, Alice will take it. All right. That's the last record sold for the night. Awesome. All right. I'm going to go ahead and log off. It's been a good week. I think we're doing 2 sales tomorrow. Doing like comics, toys. Yeah, comics and toys. I think kind of earlier in the day maybe. And then Chad's going to do some coins and knives and all that. I believe it's 7. But thank you guys for tuning in again. Rock on. Thanks for another good week.